And now we do the normal test to see if everything is coming through.
Oh, I need to figure out something on my end. Good luck.
Well, who wants to summarize what all you found out last time?
Um, well, we were led to the Undercity by the kobolds to a old section. Seemed like that it might have existed before Old Oakley was founded properly. We went to a cave, or it was cut off by water. Before we tried to cross it, there's some kind of mutated crab-like creature. Um, Garmram, smooth as always, was successful in convincing our kobold escort to assist us with fighting this thing. And um, that fight could have gone poorly, but it did not. We managed to kill it. But the kobolds who escorted us decided to beat a quick retreat out of that place because they felt like they were in inordinate danger and didn't want to stick around for further brushes with death. Once we went inside the cave, we found the, I guess we'd call it, yeah, the laboratory. And we started poking around and investigating a bunch of stuff. And this is where Kuka realized from his mind meld with the cranium rats all the way back in like I don't know session session 8 or like 7 or 9 or something like that. It was a long time ago, but he realized that this is the place that he saw when they were fleeing out of captivity, and we began snooping around. We found a couple kobold corpses and a bunch of loot. Um, and we continued to explore a bunch of places. Um, we went into the diagnostics room and poked around in their documents and found that they were doing all sorts of experiments on not just the rats, but on other forms of life as well. Mostly Shadowlands creatures, so drow and a couple other creatures. And we found that they were being kept in containment. And that's about where we left off. Is we walked into the containment room full of creatures and things kept behind glass, and there is a klaxon going off, or something like a klaxon, I think it was described as. So I think that covers the most of it.
And what did you find in these rooms?
Um, well, in the diagnostic room, we found a lot of research documents talking about how they were doing well, basically, controlled trials of mutation on these creatures using the warp stone, uranium, whatever thing that it's called. Also, in the diagnostics room, we found a
Warpstone.
dragon. Sorry.
Warpstone.
Oh yeah. Also, in the diagnostics room, we found a dragon skull with no rubies in the eye sockets, and we have a strong suspicion that that is some kind of remote communication or teleportation or something kind of device, but we haven't figured that out yet. In the kennels, that's where we found the actual Ratopia place where the experiments were conducted. It was at this moment, I think, when Kuka started thinking about it, he realized that the rats saw it as purple, like purple gases and stuff, when in reality rats are like colorblind to a certain degree. So that's why their memories saw it differently. We also found a bunch of substances in notes that said that they were testing different combinations, like contact poisons and hallucinogens and other such things, to kind of see what they could induce by doing that. And yeah, we last entered the specimen chamber, which is the one that's on the map right now. And the only place we didn't enter was like the reactor, I believe.
I don't think I gave a proper description of this room yet. However, there are large containment chambers with the various creatures inside of them, which I know I pointed out. But also in this room, there is, right in front of Garmarum, a lever that you can move in a series of ways to presumably open these up. There's doors right at the entrance that go up to a raised viewing platform with several of the glass windows shattered open and glass all over the floor. And there's also these various bits of paper. Most of them are soaked and unreadable, but every now and then you can make out some words. There doesn't seem to be anything more specific that you couldn't have already gotten out of the diagnostic chamber, though. Also of note, this creature up here appears to have a dagger of some sort melted into its right arm, and on the same arm it has some type of rope or band tangled around the arm.
Is there anything on that rope or band, or is it large enough to see if there would be like writing on it, like if it was a tag of some sort?
Let me if I can find an image of this. Ooh, there was one, actually. Oh, that would explain why they're all so shitty, because it's on the good book. Here you go. I said here you go. There we go.
Okay, so it's just like pretty much like that, like with a bell, or just that.
There is no bell on it, though.
Okay.
That's the only difference.
You said what colors were they?
It is black, actually.
Okay, so the whole thing's just black.
Yep.
I don't recall if that is significant to anything.
Is it something that we might be able to identify via like Arcana or something?
Oh, well, more if like the group has encountered another like clan or something that had like black bands like that. Kind of like the what is that Dragon Eye pendant? Kind of like in that vein.
Mr. Gator, now that you think about it, you have something like this already on you somewhere.
Oh, that might be good for Kuka then. Just imagine doing like, how much sneak attack does Kuka have right now? Like 46?
Probably 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's downscaled now.
Okay, I was not thinking it was an item like that.
Yeah, it's 2. Twist the Knife is pretty good, but I don't think he has it.
What about the dagger?
The dagger looks mostly ornamental. It's one of those nice fancy ones that couldn't really do much work with. It's not practical at all.
How fancy are we talking here? Like this could be an antique kind of a fancy, or this is like something you would find in a garage, like just laying there, or like a gas station shop.
It's something you would... fuck, how much is money worth in this system again?
Dagger's like 1 gold piece usually.
1 gold is like $5,000 or something in this world, right?
Something like that. It was like enough to live for a normal person for like what, a month or something?
This is one that somebody would get to show off, like somebody getting a pocket watch.
Oh,
Does it
so
have
that
any?
fancy of one.
Does it have anything identifying on it? For example, like initials or an emblem or a
Not that
distinctive
you can
pattern?
see, but uh,
It is
basically
lodged
all
in the
that's
thing.
showing is the blade right now. So that would
Ah,
presumably be on the pommel or the maybe on the grip. I don't know. I think it would mostly be on the pommel or the cross hilt.
yeah. Mr. Gator continues to sketch the room and the creatures out to add to his portfolio of evidence that he is collecting, which is something that I forgot to mention in the episode or recap. Was that Mr. Gator was strongly considering making a case using the discovery of this lab. Are there any instructions on this lever console here?
There's not. There's only left, right, and center.
Hmm. Is there like a crane or anything? Trying
There
to
does
get a
not
sense
appear
of
to
what.
be, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this console, how it actually works.
Well, I guess so out of character, you could think like, okay, if you it just selects like whatever side you pushed it to. So it could be like if we press forward, it would open up the 3 in front of us. Or if we do like left, then it would open up 2 to the left.
That
And we
seems remarkably imprecise for an opening mechanism.
I know, right? That's the only problem with that. But like
So,
thinking like game wise.
so I guess the question I would ask Dub is, so it looks kind of like a car stick gear shifter or like a heavy machinery stick shifter.
Yeah.
Okay. The picture on the map shows it only has 3. Is that an accurate picture or no?
It is.
Okay.
Okay, so it is kind of like
That's why I'm thrown, because you would expect to see like 1 for each if you were to
Yeah.
activate it individually, and that's why I was like, maybe there's like a crane or something, or like maybe it'll move around if we touch it. Can I leverage some kind of skill? Like maybe Kuka could do engineering, or like maybe a crafting check, or a clockwork check. Is this clockwork device?
Oh no.
I feel like in this world it would probably have to be clockwork. So I'll give it to you.
Okay.
It seems to be, you look down in the little holes where it has to move in. Each individual place you move it into has its own switchers that will basically rotate all the clockwork underneath of you. So right now it is currently in the position for this one, and if you were to pull it towards you, it would be in the neutral position, where it's effectively off. And then if you were to move it to the left, there is actually another locking mechanism there. And then forward left goes into this one up here.
Yeah, the Gibtanius or whatever it was called.
Yes. So technically, there is a switch for all of them, but the neutral
Okay.
position is straight down.
So then that raises a new question. If it's in the position of the spider, if we move it, is that going to do something? Or is this just like a selector?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, because like if we move it to neutral after having like moved it to from the spider thing, does that like open the spider containment?
Or does that mean we'd have to switch it back to the forward to open it? But
You
that wouldn't make so much
assume
sense.
the way that you're looking at it right now, it should already be open, but it is not.
So something is jamming it.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe we should inspect that cage to see if there's like a mechanism that's showing that it's stuck or something.
Just gingerly and with the ability to run away, because that thing looks gross and creepy.
Oh yeah, there was all sorts of descriptions of them. Which one was that one again?
Yes. It was only referred to as the spider.
Yeah, I know all the eyes on it.
Ugh.
Yeah, not a fan. Looks like it's got a little alien mouth too.
It's got several.
Multiple mouths.
Yeah, the research documents were concerned that some of its eggs got out or weren't collected and dealt with before they got it into containment.
So I just now noticed these things are like glowing.
That would be the chamber itself that it's in emits a glow all around them.
All around the world, creatures glow for me.
There doesn't seem to be like any way to open it from the containment itself, but it is a I guess it would technically be like a glass rhomboid, I guess is the name for it, or a cuboid. It'd be more of a cuboid. But you can tell that there is a place where it would slide down from the top. It seems as though each, you can kind of see it on here too, in the corners here. Each one of these are their own, like, glass pane that slides up out of the floor. They do go to the ceiling, by the way.
But yeah, because I'm curious about that dagger because it feels like that could be some useful evidence. Like it could be a Scartoli heirloom. Or like somebody connected to the Scartolis. You know what I mean?
Possibly.
Do we want to try touching the control mechanism?
Oh, I can touch it. But what do you want to do?
You said no button on it whatsoever? Just a
Not
lever?
on the glass itself.
Or the control panel?
On the control panel, it's just a lever.
Just the lever.
Just a lever.
I guess let's pull it to neutral. Listen for any change of sounds.
You're loud honking.
Ooh, I turned it into clown mode.
Fitzy, give me just a flat d20.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Fall back.
Oh, that should have been. Damn it, I'm not good at those.
It's not clear what success and failure, what this even means, so hold on.
Whenever you pull it down into its neutral state, not depicted here, the glass around the one in the middle starts to slot into the floor. And when it's done, this creature starts to twitch a little bit, and then collapses on the spot and stops moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything went away on my screen for some reason.
What do you mean went away?
Yeah.
Like it's all dark. Like I lost vision my token, so I don't see the token, so I don't see anybody.
Well,
You
your
apparently deleted your
token-
token.
Yeah, I was gonna say your
What?
token's not on here anymore.
Wow. How the hell did that happen?
Okay. So it makes sense that it's dead considering how long it's been in containment. Like most creatures cannot survive something like that. So
Yeah.
I am concerned still.
Oh, there's concerns. Oh, maybe like I'll kick it a little bit. What's kind of the condition of it to what I feel like it would be the case? Like
It looks
if I
mostly
Time to-
intact.
Time to
It's not
poke
like
it
it's
with Mage
rotten or
Hand.
anything.
well, but if you poke it with Mage Hand, you can't get the feel of it.
I guess
You
it's not covered in
can-
like acid.
I was gonna say you can touch the eyeball laden creature as much as you like. I will continue to inspect it from what I deem is a safe distance until I feel more comfortable that it is safe to get closer.
I have a
I guess that do be
question
true.
for you, Gator.
Yeah.
Can you add your own effects to your own character?
Add my effects? What do you mean?
Can you go to the effects pane of your sheet and then like press a plus button to add one?
Where is the effects?
Third from right.
Oh, let's
Oh, you
see.
can't add custom ones. You have to drag. Oh, that sucks. I was wondering if you could like drag an effect onto you, or like create a custom effect for yourself to see what two things you're currently tracking.
Oh, for the lead,
Yep.
because I'm pretty sure. Um, I probably would have set the big man Scartoli for sure, but the other lead could be, like it could be the Warp Stone, or it could be Torkel, one of those two.
Pick one now.
I'm gonna do investigate the lead on the uranium. That's gonna be more immediately useful.
There we go. I can do it in a very jank way for you. What is the symbol for this? What was it called, first of all? Pursue a lead? There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Make sure they're not showing though, so they don't take up your buffs. Here you go.
So I do see a little notepad icon that lets me edit it. So maybe I just edit the title of the lead when
If
I
you can do
change
it,
it.
that would work.
On the case.
Yeah, I can edit the name.
Yeah,
So
that makes it a lot easier for me.
yeah, so I could just track the leads that way then. Okay.
And now that that distraction is over, would you like to fuck with the other ones?
Um do we want to deal with the drow flesh pile?
It's one of those either way.
I want to do the one with the stuff on it.
Oh boy, cool sword.
That's
Or
an
useful
easy left.
evidence.
That's on your case. Cool sword. Grumps would
this-
be cool stick.
Snack red. You should be wanting to look for the sword.
Am I actually
sword
still
is
on
just
that
a sharp
case?
stick?
And if so, will this sword kind of match the description, or would I not be able to really tell because I can't really see the material?
Didn't I say it was a silver sword?
I think you did say silver sword.
This one is definitely not silver.
So yeah, I kind of wouldn't really care.
Shall we open its containment chamber and see what happens?
Is it alive?
I'd have to open it first.
What? No, actually, Kuka's rat, if it has life sense or whatever, still.
We didn't bring the rat because of the radiation.
Oh,
We
we
just
didn't.
like tap on the glass.
Is that like a perception check to determine, medicine check to determine if it's alive?
I would say
You tap
medicine,
on the
yeah.
glass, the tentacle comes out. God.
Unless you've got like aberration lore, which I doubt.
Nope.
Seems dead.
Oh, that doesn't help much.
Actually, can we raise the containment back on the spider?
You can.
Let's try that. See how that works.
You like just push it forward again, and then
Yeah.
all of the glass goes back up, and then when you pull it back, it stays up. Presumably, you have to push
Ah.
it back into place for them to go back down.
Ah, interesting. So let's wall back up the spider thing. Because even if it's dead, I don't like it sitting out there. I don't know.
It might produce fumes.
Or like eggs on it hatch or some shit. I don't know. I am.
That's true. We're gonna.
It's a radiated mutant freak.
Also,
You want me to like shove it
Kuka-
back with a stick out?
Kuka is
Broom.
not too sure that this one is dead. The gator, you're like, no, it's absolutely dead.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. But if you feel like you should want to take the necessary precaution, ready your weapons. And
All right.
unless somebody stops him, Mr. Gator's gonna try opening this containment.
Let's go for it.
Okay, these doors behind us are unlocked. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, if you want, Abner, you could even just go through this one and then like go up the stairs and get into a slightly elevated position up here.
It's not a terrible idea unless that thing immediately goes up.
Oh, wait, the glass would be in the way over here.
Necred, what's the range on your bow? Probably this entire room.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Well, no, like this glass would be in my way because that goes to the roof.
You could just take 2 steps over.
Okay, so this is still over or up. Okay.
I will let the glass that is still there provide cover. But if it gets attacked, it'll just break after the first hit that it protects.
Cool.
Mr. Gator, would you like to hit the lever?
Would I like to do the honors?
Yes.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Give me a flat 20. Kronk,
That's
you
a
hit the lever. This one opens up. And we will go to initiative. And it starts twitching and screaming immediately.
Close it.
How many voices oh god. How many voices does this have? Like if it's like one like unified voice or what? Because it's like a conglomeration of elves, right?
Probably just one.
Uh, didn't my button not go?
Mr. Gator. Technically, you can just hit the lever again and close it.
I could, but I want it to die.
Then close it and then put it to the die part.
Well, we can't hit it through the glass. And for all we know, it might end up attacking out of the glass anyways. So what I'm going to do... is it fair to assume that manipulate is a one action to
Interact
use the
is
thing?
one action, yeah.
Okay. I think what I will do first is devise a stratagem. Ooh, that's a pretty good AC. And the other thing that I will do is recall knowledge. I want to know weaknesses and then resistances.
The randomizer says that Garmram gets a hero point.
Yay.
Mr. Gator, you get nothing. Good day, sir.
Damn bit. You make me a sad boy. Well, I know I'm going to hit it, so... And I will make it off guard to Abner.
And now, Necred.
Okay, you said it was occultism
Yes.
for oh god.
Because it's an aberration, yeah.
Yeah, am I even able to try that because it is untrained?
If it's untrained, you just suck at it. You can still do it.
Okay, so
You'd basically have to roll a 20 to get it, though.
yeah, but it's also free. Okay, so hunt, which also does as a private or blind, please and thank you. Just for shits and giggles to see if I happen to hit that.
You sadly did not.
Wow, now I can't give my buff over to Abner. How dare. I'll shoot at him.
You can give him
It
Warden
does say,
Spoon, but not Monster Hunter.
I thought that said. Wait.
For Warden's Boon, you just have to have identified the enemy or hunted the enemy to give your bonus to somebody else.
Oh wait, Warden. Okay, Warden Spoon is specific. Wait, and that's not an action,
It is an
or
action.
is that an action? That's why, because it's not showing up whenever. Oh, it's as a tag. I wasn't reading that one tag. Okay. So hunt Warden Spoon to give the buff to Abner, and double shot. I'm still doing that blind. I don't see the. Thank you,
You also didn't target it. So normal hit.
motherfucker. Normal hit.
Is your second one at map? I think it is, right?
Yes, second one is at map, but for any resistance purposes,
Oh, right.
the
you
damage
combined
is
the
combined.
damage.
That's me.
Can Abner finish it in one shot? I think that's entirely possible.
Ah.
He is flat-footed to you.
You underestimate my ability to roll terribly.
Roll dice.
Okay, so it feels like it's been a minute here, so my brain's still catching up to things. I still even have that.
Oh, did you give him precision already?
Yep.
I just realized I might. Okay.
Uh, Okay, so that's my lovely free action. We're going to step. Take aim at the disgusting creature. And I'm just going to... It's already flat-footed, so... Did I? Hold on. Okay, I didn't. Throw out a paired shot. So, fire 1. Fire 2.
Damn.
Not great. And then, as third action, we're going to spooky reload at it.
It is already permanently
Alright.
feared too.
Oh, okay, and that's pointless. So,
I'm not seeing the precision damage on there. Should be an extra 1d8.
Oh yeah, you didn't check target is your hunted prey and first attack on hunted prey this
oh,
round. So just roll an extra d8.
okay. Just a D8 twice.
It's once.
Yeah, it's just the once. Damn.
Ooh. Tasty. In that case, I'm just going to do a regular old reload. Reload a gun, a bullet. And that is me.
The creature step out of the confinement.
Can
and
I
then
smack
let
it?
out a terrible scream. Does your thing trigger on any of those? I don't think so.
What is its tag? I guess.
Concentrate, I think, is the only relevant one. I think
Yeah.
I think Ranger is the one that triggers it on concentration.
Yeah, manipulate, range attack, or leave square. Nope.
That depends. Do you have a 10-foot range reach?
Yeah.
So wouldn't it trigger going from this square to this square?
Nope,
Oh, that's her.
because it was one action.
Okay, because I couldn't remember if it depends if he starts in range or has to leave range or exactly how that works, especially when it comes to at range.
They have to use.
Oh yeah, a
the
creature
action.
within your reach. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to use the movement action while they're already in your reach.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, there's your save.
Right. Let me click that save.
Oh, actually, no, I wasn't too sure about the or leaves a square during a move action it's using.
Sure. Critical success.
Mr. Gator.
Where's the
There you go.
A?
Success.
So I
That
get
may-
stupefied.
That may actually suck for you because I think devise a stratagem is a concentrate action. And that is its entire turn. But wait.
Oh, did it break the glass?
It did not break the glass. It's very convenient that this one went exactly after the other one. And this one starts awakening within the other chamber and is going to have to burst its way out. I'm pretty sure the glass is not going to stand up, but let me look up fucking material stuff. 8 HP, 2 hardness. Yeah.
There's no like lever to flood the chamber with poison.
The glass is broken. And then it will also slink out of here. And then give Garmarum a tentacular slap. And miss.
Thank
Can you
goodness.
react against that?
No, I think. Yeah, of course. It's the swashbucklers that get to do that.
Kuka. I know Kuka wants to. Oh, yeah, Kuka doesn't have to flank because you're standing right
Yeah.
next to it.
I'm right here.
Yep, me too.
Double strike. Does he want to do these in any order? I don't think so. I think they're both agile. 1, 2.
Hey, you got a crit.
Nice.
That -3.
Are they weak against cold iron?
They're not.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't. Yeah, I don't think it was the case for elves. Elves?
Less about elves and more like whatever these thing
monstrosity,
is.
yeah.
I think it is worth it to try to bap, but which one do I want to bap with?
The one that does more damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Tonfa does more.
Yeah, well, it's got 1d6 from Frost, right?
It's D4 Frost, and then the other one is
Looks like D6.
D4 Nothing, and it's Deadly D6. So Tonfa it is.
Kerbapo.
Nope.
As before.
And Garmarum.
I'm gonna attempt first to just kind of strike this one. I don't think it's off guard to me. But here, I'm gonna try to strike it. And the one behind me, I'm gonna attempt to chill touch it.
Before you do that,
Eh? Oh, hey, they attack of opportunity. Yep, I won't. Ow.
Oh no. This is terrible.
and give me one of these.
Ooh, the spooky tentacle.
Actually, no, I don't think.
That was right on it.
Ooh.
Garmarum, are you evil?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't say you are on your sheet, but that just makes sense.
I don't know where to put it.
That's a good question. Like, who is evil and who's neutral and who's good in this party?
He's lawful evil, but the lawful part has been moved more like to neutral evil. Yeah, let me switch that to like neutral evil.
I'm say, what is he again? He's a bailiff, right? Not a lawyer.
He's
An attorney specifically.
Yeah, he's an attorney technically.
Oh, he's an attorney. Of course, he's evil.
Yeah, but I can't
Wow.
help it. Wait, am I stupefied?
Yeah.
From
Well,
what?
Did you get a crit
Gator.
success on the save or
Gator
no?
was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I am stupefied, yes. Does that stop me from doing devise a stratagem? I looked at the description of stupefied and didn't seem to be the case.
Is devise a stratagem a concentrate action? Yes, it is.
Yeah. But also, here's my.
Yeah, because all the stupefied conditions says is that you take a status penalty on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma based checks. And when you attempt to cast a spell, it's disrupted unless you succeed at a flat check of DC 5 plus stupefied value.
Damn.
Damn.
That's my turn.
Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong thing then. So you're still good, as long as you don't cast a spell.
Yeah, so it'll make it so that my devise a stratagem attack is effectively the same as using dexterity. But it's still better for now because I can do a recall knowledge check. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to devise that stratagem.
Oh.
Eh. Can I learn of any weaknesses?
No weaknesses. Lowest save is will.
Well, I can try to cast something. We'll see how it goes. Whoops, that's not the button I meant.
I had auto rolled that for you. And let me scroll up and damage.
Is it really only 1d6?
Yeah, for some reason, daze scales like an AoE cantrip. For some reason.
Yeah, well, it's heightened plus 2.
Because it's D6 instead of D4.
Well, I mean, it should be
The
like
base is
2d.
just The base is just your ability mod, and then it goes up by
Yeah.
a d6 after that.
Right. So if it's heightened 2, that'd be at level 3, 5, 7, 9, like casting level 3 and 5. Is that right?
Your spell level right now is
Should be like level 3.
I think it should be 3.
So that should be 2d6 plus 5?
Well, it starts at 5,
No,
and then
it'd
at level
be
3 it's still 5, and then at level 5 it's 1d6 plus 5.
right.
And then at 7, it's still a d6 plus 5. And then at 9, it goes to 2d6 plus 5.
Okay, at 9.
Yep. Okay, so that's correct.
I personally think it should just scale like a normal cantrip, but whatever. Maybe in the remaster, whatever they're calling it.
Yeah, where they're removing all the ability scores.
Mm-hmm.
But they seem to be buffing the class abilities at least to make up for it.
Okay. So,
Devise and 2-action cantrip.
yep.
And
All right.
Acrid.
Now that we know it's will save, I'm not going to bother.
Oh god, it's that high. Okay, Monster Hunter.
Nope.
Warden Spoon for Abner,
Still
and
up.
then awesome, and then my gosh, what is it called? Not Twin Shot, Hunted Shot. Yeah. Wow, thank you, game. Okay, uncheck that one for the second shot. Damn, that's me.
Ebner. Oh yeah, who did you want to make it flat-footed to, Gator? Because that still
Well,
happens.
no,
right?
I have to hit them with my devise a stratagem attack for it to kick in.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's it called? I don't see it on here. Shared stratagem, right?
Yeah. When you hit a creature with an attack on which you
Okay.
substitute your attack roll. So,
Normal.
alas, I
attacks,
cannot.
Abner. Be sure to check both your things for the hunted prey.
Okay.
But then uncheck for the second attack.
That doesn't work. If I'm saying paired shot, it doesn't work on both of them.
No, it's only
Nope.
the first shot.
Yeah, first attack only.
Okay.
Just like when Kuka does
Alright.
his double slice, the precision damage only applies once.
Gotcha. Okay. So we're gonna reload, and then we're gonna do another paired shot. Because this thing is gross, and I hate it, and I want it dead.
Almost.
Oh, that was so close.
Second one. Ugh.
Hey, man, we're getting hits.
Yeah, damage be damage. Oh, it didn't do the 1d8 again.
Yeah.
What?
God damn this.
Ugh. And that's all me. I am now ammo-less for this next period.
Time to reload everything.
Okay.
Right here, vile creature.
Mr. Gator, you're first.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
Scarborough, you're next.
Oh, no.
Go. Oh.
And then Kuka.
Oh. Another critical hit.
Okay, I actually don't know if Kuka is evil, but I don't think so. He's chaotic neutral, so. He rolled a 15. He failed
Oh,
by 1.
because of the stupefied.
Jesus. Kuka is stunned too.
Oh, God.
Wait, Kuka's not evil?
And then it's gonna follow up with another tentacular on Kuka and miss.
Stop it. Stop bullying this rat.
Okay, Kuka gets 1 action.
Stab. Or Tanfa?
Tonfa.
Hey, hit.
Oh, barely.
Okay, Kuka's turn done. Stupefied should go away. Nope. To do it manually. Speaking of which, Gator, your stupefied also went away.
Cool.
Bit hurt, bit hurt. Gonna attempt a power attack.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
What?
Kuka is stupefied until he sleeps.
Damn.
Wait, just
Damn.
Kuka or
Just
Gator as
Kuka.
well? Or- okay. Okay, because of the other thing.
Damn. I shall now. I'm gonna. Well, what do I have as a single action?
Why is this not working? XTIM 4 effects not turned on. Okay, it is. It's just not working. That's nice.
Here, snap. Let's see.
There we go.
Clarence thoughts. Is that a mental effect? That's fucking Kuka.
It is.
Will this help?
Mental effect that allowed a willed save and has a duration
Oh, okay.
no
It
longer
requires
than
a
1
will save.
minute. Damn.
Okay. Damn.
The
I'll
1
do
minute
something
part
else.
is what ruined it.
Yeah, the 1 minute part. Yeah. I can't raise the shield. I don't have one out. This is a two-handed weapon. I'll just cast shield.
Casting it is
So-
a manipulate action, so it would
Shield?
get an
Nah.
AOO.
Nope. Shield is one action. I believe some spells don't get.
No, with the
Manipulate.
manipulate trait, wouldn't it?
Do you use
Let's-
your
Wow,
hands
I
or is
would.
it just
Well,
auditory?
It does not have
It's just auditory,
manipulate.
so you're good.
It's just
No, it's
auditory.
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, you're basically like shouting, "Stop! Stop!"
Stop, you violated
No
the law.
hitting me! Don't hit me!
Fucking try me.
Don't touch.
How about
Don't
action
Shield is for a
attack.
reason. Don't touch.
Okay,
How about
now
action
Mom
3?
said that I have an invincibility shield. You can't hit me.
AC1.
Action 3?
No, that was actually the first one was a power attack.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 1 and I was very salty about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, I only have a plus 15 to hit. It's not good. You don't have to make me roll a 1.
Gator.
Okay. Devise that stratagem. Ooh.
If you can get around
that's
back
tasty.
in one action, you can crit it.
Let's see. What's my move speed? 30. Aha!
Crit.
I will save you. He's breaking the law.
My hero.
He's
Is this
guilty.
multiple? Is this
He's guilty of
multiple?
assault.
How many of these are guilty? How many souls are in it?
Just the one on the left.
Only one.
Well, for right now, it needs to convince the other one. And we'll do that with the haunted shot.
100.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Whoa.
Oh, thank goodness.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, my shared stratagem on Abner.
Oh, man, because that's who Warden's Boon is going to.
You get one extra turn this round.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to cast a spell because, like, I felt like it was going to die. I think I just kind of, I halfway feel like throwing it away, kind of. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I could look at it mean, but that don't do nothing.
You could drop prone for no reason.
Ooh.
Can you
Start
take cover?
doing
There
push-ups.
is no cover. You cannot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing to sustain. There's nothing to...
Taking cover's not a bad idea because then boosts both armor class and like what reflex I think.
I'd need to be behind the glass.
You're benefiting from cover or near a feature that allows you to take cover or are prone.
Unless if you would consider the height and the glass-ish area, me able to do that.
If you were right next to it, I would, but
Fair. Yeah, that's it.
you could also just do a
Or I'll step there.
map 10.
Yeah, that's not really worth the arrow.
Abner.
Never there.
Okay.
Kill it to death, Abner.
I guess I will.
Reload.
I'm gonna have to reload, but it takes two to do the whole.
You could running reload for one of them.
I could running reload for one of them, but I mean that doesn't actually 100% change the outlook. So I'm not really moving.
There's glass currently in the way, so I would give that
Oh.
one
Crap.
cover,
Okay, fine.
basic cover.
All right. So running reload. Yeah, that's a good idea. Running reload there. I reload a bullet. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoots it. Kapow.
Give me that. Yeah! It made the difference.
Ooh.
That'll do it.
Yo!
Wow. Dead.
Wow.
Jam.
And let's see. No, it has to roll a 4 or below to get stunned, but oh well.
Well, it still explodes, essentially.
Yep.
All right.
Interesting. A dagger.
Yes.
Cuckoo and I got some healing.
Altair Bonanza.
Banana?
Oh, Bonanza. So,
Oh,
first
huh.
order of business. Since I am the medic now, can I attend to Kuka and Garmurum?
Uh-huh. Do you have
Yay.
the
Ward medic.
things? Ward
I
medic?
have continual recovery, battle medicine, and assurance medicine. I do not have ward medic yet. So does this mean it's going to take like 20 minutes to make
Yep.
all the checks? Okay.
What's your assurance at right now? 24. The next breakpoint is 30, so
Shall I go ahead and do assurance medicine?
yep. So when you do it in the exploration actions, you just press medicine plus 17 because the assurance button will just auto roll it like that. And then expert DC, and then treat wounds, and then at the top check assurance again, and then it'll automatically roll the healing and the check for you.
All right, Garm. Why does it keep?
Oh, was the creature gone? Is that why I couldn't loot the whatever thing it was? I was having trouble doing that. Did somebody loot the...
Oh, it isn't working.
Yeah, like assurance is not working.
Huh.
What should I just roll? What is it, like 2d8 plus 5? Or
Do you have
something?
medic dedication?
No.
It is 2d8 plus 10.
There you go, Garmrum. 25 hit points. And I'll do the same for Kuka.
For Garm?
All right, that's Kuka's health.
Kuka.
Right. Let's see. Which one is from? There was
You
the
get
chat kept moving, and I was like, "Oh, I haven't deal yet." Wait.
you
I
get
need to click.
25.
12 and 25.
Let's see. 25 heal. I clicked it, and 12. There it is.
And then
Thank you kindly.
And then because we spent 20 minutes, the spindly white Wayfinder Aeon Stone.
Yeah, plus 20.
Does
I
everybody
guess, yeah.
have one of those?
I
Yeah,
do.
I believe we all do.
So I can just drag it across everybody.
All right. So once that's done, I want to take a closer look at this dagger that's titled or has Altair Bonanza on it. Is that a name that I recognize?
It definitely is not.
Not even if I do like society check, like history.
It still is not, but it does sound like an elven name to you. Also, did you loot the other thing? Because I deleted the body already.
I did not.
Okay,
Oh, whoops.
I'll just go to the party inventory and increase the murderer's knot by 1.
That's what the item was called. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was called. Did he say a name? Would that be a name that I happen to know?
Definitely not.
Dang.
Would my pursue a lead have changed anything? +1 on that roll?
It would not know.
If it okay. All right. Do we want to do anything else in here?
I mean, if Gator felt the need to kill more things.
That there's still that frog.
Did Garmrum get a bunch of drow souls?
Did pronounce them guilty. I'm like, Do I get souls?
There's also crustacean. Like, how old of a soul would that be?
There's
I don't
also
think
the
crustacean souls count, but the drow would have been formerly, humanoid, sentient.
Multiple. Oh,
Yeah.
Garmrim, you get a total of 4 souls.
like the counter. Like, oh my gosh. Gator, you're beautiful.
oh yeah. See, you only got the one soul from the second.
Yeah,
I
the
told
other
you,
one
just
just
the one on
left.
the left.
The others were innocent, I guess. Shall we put the rest of these beasts out of their misery?
Part of me thinks it would be good to make sure they're dead in
Yeah,
case
also
something comes
that.
behind.
Yeah, that's fair. We don't want them mutating even more.
Extra
Ooh,
XP.
sweet.
Oh.
Did we level up?
Oh, that is our current
Current
XP.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
current. Okay. I thought it's add that.
It doesn't show the equation, but that is your previous plus 80.
Gotcha. Well, we could finish off the rest these two.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea in case something else comes behind and
That
pisses them
Chul-
off, and it breaks
Right.
out like the other elf did.
Yeah.
All right. Is everybody then in position?
Wait, which way? You were going left. Never mind. I do actually. wanna
Yeah.
do
So
something.
right now the lever is on this one.
All right, now I am.
All right. Are we dealing with Gibtanius or Chul?
If you were pushing the lever there, then I'm in position.
Yeah, I'd like to move at your opening frog face. Also, would it be considered that I would probably reload?
Oh yeah.
In the 20 minutes? Nah.
Okay. Frogman, be damned. Looks like it spews gas too. That should be fun.
Give me
So
a flat D20.
That's
This one also twitches slightly whenever it opens, and then falls onto the ground.
Oh, okay. So then now to move over for crab face.
we just like fly across the ceiling.
All right, brainy boys.
Give me another 20. And this one, alas, also collapses. I pressed the wrong button.
I'm gonna say I like how VR is the frog.
wait, what? Oh. Yeah, because I was clicking on it.
yeah.
No, okay.
Okay.
So they were like rolling their death saving throw, I'm guessing, for like mechanics wise. That's just a
Maybe.
guess.
Shall we raise back up the containment shield?
Should we poke around in them a bit, see if they end up swallowing something? Or would that be really not a good idea considering maybe the state of their bodies and possible, like, I don't know, gas building up and possible explosion?
I'm just gonna
Getting
re-raise
covered in
the barriers.
fair.
I already got sketches of each of these things and wrote down their names and all that other stuff. So, okay. It seems like there's nothing else here. So,
Yeah, if we didn't see anything going around the outside.
seems like we're done in this room then.
Because these were all, what, plaques you said, or just
Drainage vents,
drainage?
maybe?
Drain on the
That's
floor,
right, yeah.
Well, if you're done here, I can move you over. Well, I could move you over to here again, but you know where you're going, so.
Reactor. And that's probably where the thing is, the warp stone, the uranium. Do we want to deploy the unseen servant at this juncture?
I think as time goes on, I eventually get full HP.
Yes.
I'm only
How
missing
much health are
9.
you missing? Okay.
Yeah,
So
9.
if you dick around for 10 minutes, then you can be at full health, yeah.
Well, I guess we could search the area. I search the area.
There we go. So the
Wait, which
lights on
area?
this one, they sync up correctly, but whenever you leave the map screen and then come back to it, they go one after another and it fucks it up. I hate it. So I have to keep copying and pasting the light until it works the way I want.
Hmm.
Behold. In the next room, you can hear the alarms in the background. And you can clearly see there's water coming from the surrounded area. And have some ambiance that has an alarm in it that is not annoying, so I can actually play it. And Mr. Gator, because I think you're about the only one that would know this, right? Right. Maybe Kuka.
Is this the coolant chamber to absorb the radiation or whatever?
I was going to go with more what you're standing in, which is almost looks like a pool of tar, but almost kind of seems like an ooze instead.
Oh, fun. It's that thing from Star Trek.
I'm gonna ignore it and walk right past it. Oh god.
Wait, so it's an ooze? Is that what we're saying?
Seems like it used to be an ooze, but this is the remains of one that has created a nice tarry residue on the ground.
Okay. Um, shall we send the unseen servant in then? Do we think we're at that point, you guys?
Well,
Not bad idea.
Okay, so mind that it has a range of 60 feet. So once it hits that limit, I'll have to start inching forward.
A range of what?
A range of 60 feet.
Okay. So basically the end of this hallway.
All right. Lay me below gray me.
Behold.
It's just a empty silhouette of Gator.
Can everybody see from this token? If I move, oh wait, I have to give it vision first. What is its vision?
Let's I'm not sure. It doesn't quite say. Not in the game, at least. I'd have to pull it up on, like, I guess, PF2E tools.
No perception. I
oh,
guess it's
Yeah.
just normal vision.
is anyone still stupefied?
Kuka is, but that's it.
I could restore him.
Does restoration get rid of stupefied?
Yeah, I can reduce the condition. Reduce the target's clumsy and feeble stupefied by 2.
Oh, nice.
You can instead reduce 2 of the listed conditions by 1 each. Here, I can cast it from the staff.
Not even a counteract check. It just happens. Okay.
Does it just happen?
Yeah.
Damn, okay. That's 1 charge from the staff.
Boop.
Sorry, that's 2 charges from the staff because it's the 2nd level.
Wow.
So if I move it up here, you can't. Yeah, because there's no light back there, so it can't see anything. So
Can I cast my light spell
on
around?
the servant.
I guess.
I mean, it's not concentrate, right?
It is not.
Oh wait, no, it does say it.
However, it's a range of touch, so it has to come back and then let me touch it.
Oh, I'm.
More, are you able to concentrate on
Mm.
both of those? Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah,
Because
until
you
the
just
next
have to
time I make
sustain
daily
twice.
prep. So yeah.
Oh yeah, oh even better then.
Yeah, so
Unseen
I would.
servant is immune to spell light.
Well, let's have it carry the vessel and then cast light on the vessel then. Or make it carry a stick and then use light on the stick, you know.
Yeah, it kind of just sucks that I can't just drag the light spell onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I could shoot fire near it if you to light up the way if you would.
So there you go. Everybody can see that, right?
Yeah.
I do not.
Well, actually no. I
have
cannot
it-
see from it.
I have it set to observer, but apparently that doesn't work then. If I set it to owner, now do you have vision?
Once I click on it, yeah.
Well, there
Yeah,
you go.
that worked.
Okay, so there's a door there. Unseen servant. Open yard sale door.
I will give it to here, and then Mr. Gator, you look on in horror as
Oh god.
behold,
Oh gosh, that
The
It's-
garbage on the floor starts to come
Hmm.
up.
It's ink blot.
But daddy.
Ooh, I don't like that.
God
Oh.
damn it! That's the
Well,
third
at least
one
I
I've
rolled
rolled for
really poorly
Puka.
on that.
Wait, never mind. That was for the pudding. That's good.
That's for the pudding.
I mean, I'm still higher.
Oh my god, a natural 20.
Oh baby, a triple.
Aha.
I'm still trying to
Oh
figure
no,
out.
what's the unseen boy at?
Does it have an initiative, or does it go on your turn?
I don't know how that works.
Either way, it's at the bottom.
If I go back to the spell,
Oh, it's sustained. So if you want it to stay in combat, you have to
you can
sustain
command
it.
as part of a sustain. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right,
Otherwise,
we're in
it's
luck
gonna
then.
disappear.
Yeah.
Are we in luck? You're having an action penalty on this combat.
Yeah, but as long as the ooze doesn't have an attack of opportunity, I can get the servant away from it.
True.
True.
The bigger question becomes, though, should he retreat that way, or should he retreat towards us?
Well, I feel
Exactly.
like if it goes toward us, it's probably gonna get hit anyway. This thing might just engulf everyone, including the servant.
How much movement does it have?
We would have to
20?
read
30.
the servant.
Yes.
Yeah, the servant.
And it's flying too.
Oh, and it's flying. Actually, that might not really matter.
When I command it, does that mean it gets like 2 actions or something?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's like any other summon. That's how they work.
Okay. Well, shall we have the unseen servant push onwards then?
That might be a good idea, might not. Is there something on the other side of that door that might get in this fight?
Oh no.
Either way, if you are real scared about an attack of opportunity, you could always drop an initiative and have somebody else try to take it away from it. Although
Well,
that's
if I can
foolhardy.
command it, it can step, right?
Oh, right, it can step. Stepping is a thing in this game.
Yeah, so presumably I could just like step over here and then fly up here and open the door and we can see what's inside.
I think door would be an action though.
Yeah, it would be a manipulator interact, wouldn't it? Still, that would get it out of the range and it would force
Exactly.
the thing to make a choice. So
And even
okay.
then, it can't see it unless if it has some kind of blind sense. Okay.
That's true, I could step away and have it hide.
Yeah.
Although its hide check sucks. So I don't know if that's worth doing.
It's probably better step it and get it further away.
Yeah, we can get this ooze's attention.
Yep. Alright, so I will sustain it. Step there. And then move it here. Does anything happen, Dub?
No.
Okay. Next order of business. I shall, even though I don't actually intend to walk up there, I'm still going to devise that stratagem. Oh man, If I could attack, though, that'd be awesome.
Just throw it really hard. And then wish that you never did.
Is this occultism? Are oozes occultism? I need to roll.
Yes.
Okay. Weaknesses and then resistances.
It is weak to nothing, however, it has the typical ooze resistor immunities of acid, critical hits, mental, piercing, precision, slashing, unconscious, and visual.
Oh, well, I'm useless in this fight.
Wait, immunity to all of
Yes,
those?
immunity, yes. After you are
Okay,
not
I
useless, because
didn't
bullets
think
have concussive, which means that it can be
You're
piercing
not immune
or
to
wound.
bludgeoning.
Right, but critical hits.
Well, yes, that part.
Kind
Yes.
of.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That
is-
part.
Otherwise, I'm
Worth
doing like.
noting- worth noting they're immune to the damage of critical hits, but not the rider effects.
Okay.
Can we put all those effects like into
Okay.
the chat or something?
Acid.
Yeah, just to look at.
Critical hits, mental, piercing, precision. Kuka, meanwhile, is going to be useless.
Same.
Slashing, unconscious,
Wait, no. Kuka has cold.
visual.
Cold and bludgeoning, but no precision.
Yeah, no piercing, no precision.
Okay. I put it in the Discord chat as well because we're gonna lose that when we take actions.
That's true.
So in this case, let me roll your critical damage, actually. And then you rolled 8, effectively. And then it doubled it to 16. So it should take 8 damage. It took 0 damage because it's immune to piercing, that's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I wasn't going to attack it anyways, because I was like, I would need to move to do that, and I had to sustain my spell.
Who has a blunt weapon? Kuka. Here we go. So if I roll critical damage for Kuka, it's going to ignore the precision, and the blunt is 5, and it's being doubled to 10, plus 7. And then the cold is 2 being doubled to 4. So if it's calculating this correct, that should be 12, 14 that it takes. Okay, it calculates correctly. That's good. I don't have to do any fucking math.
Nice.
Hey.
And apparently Gator gets a hero point this time.
Okay, I'll take it. But pardon. I shall I have one action left. I'll go ahead and cast shield on myself. And that's it.
Kuka. Can Kuka get all the way over there? Yes. I'm gonna have Kuka go in. And then bop it.
Ooh, bop it good.
What a fucking.
And then walk away.
No critical hits.
Slide to the left.
Oh, it does have to make the save or be slowed though, and of course it does. Dormrum.
Did it? Okay.
How far is it? Let's see. Cool. She's gonna.
Wait, how many sticks does Garm have?
So many.
Infinite because it's shifting now.
No, well, how many different sticks? Can I borrow a stick?
Do you want a stick? Sure.
I have nothing for this
You have your hands.
besides my hands. I don't know if I want to touch an ooze.
That's fair.
You
Let
walk
me
up and
just-
you're like, come catch these hands.
A Kakara is bludgeoning
what?
and piercing. Do you want
That-
the Kakara?
That and where the hell is my proficiencies again? I think I have martial. Right?
Martial
Yeah, I
for
have
everything, yeah.
martial. Yeah. A what now?
the Kakara. It's. I can send it to you if you want.
Ooh. Yes, yes, please.
Yeah, I'll just
Pretty
drop
much
it.
anything. Like, drop it before you run off.
Sure. I mean, I'll just stick it in the ground here in front with one action if you
One
want.
action draw, drop it in the fucking tar. Here, pick it
Yeah.
up, nerd.
How about one action draw? I'll keep it in my hand, and you can just grab it from me.
Will do.
And two actions. I'm just gonna throw a fireball at it. Not the fireball spell. I mean, freeze flame.
It will take the persistent if you crit, which you probably will.
Yeah. It is. Yay. So it's this doubled with leveled fire.
That's right, it's that normal, because it's immune to crits.
Right. Forgot. But hey, persistent fire. And that's all three of my actions.
Oh, that sword's not, or whatever that weapon isn't transferring for whatever reason.
I still don't know how the trading thing works because I can't do it because I'm a GM.
Okay. Hmm. It's not any sort of cover from where I'm standing, right?
No.
Okay. And we're just gonna double shot the thing. Again. Not crit fishing this time, so fire one. Oh, of course, now I roll crits on freaking everything.
You still get the stun effect.
It only has to roll 4 to get that from happening.
It could
It has
roll
to
a
do it
1 or lower.
twice.
Yeah, you get 2 chances, 20% chance for it to happen.
I just lost my. Oh, things are jittering around.
Oh, it is not calculating that right, by the way. It's not calculating concussive. That's an extra 14. It's counting it as piercing instead of piercing or bludgeoning.
Fun. Let's see, this one is next.
Weird to me that it's not immune to poison.
It's because it's acid and not poison.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's made of acid. Yeah.
You able to put that weapon into one of those loots?
Where is it?
And then we're going to go ahead and reload a gun.
Loot. Let me find it. I forgot where it's been a while.
It's in the afters.
Hell items? Vehicles. That's our loot box, right?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
the
or the
party-
sand skimmer.
Oh wait, there's a party inventory. Where is it?
You gotta open the party sheet.
Oh wait, shit! There's a party sheet. Fuck,
Yeah.
I forgot
Where's the
about that
party
one
sheet?
too.
That's the what? Where's the party
It's at
sheet?
the
Whenever you go
far
to the
top.
character
Oh, very
page,
top. Open sheet.
Yeah.
the sheet, not the folder.
There it is. Stash, right?
Yep.
Perfect. I'll just drag and drop it there, and you can look.
Sweet. Thank you.
Mechanically, this is like Nakrad just diving into Garmrum's pack or something.
It's in his
Essentially,
hand.
or-
Yeah, he's just holding it and like basically holding it up.
like Alex basically said, "Hey, don't stab it or don't do anything to it, but like hard smacks." And I'm like, "Give me some shit."
Here, please take this shit.
Okay, so to double check, is that one? Oh, okay, thank you. Don't drag me over there. Is that one action or what to get the weapon in hand?
1, yeah.
I don't know if I want to end my turn over there.
It's fair.
Actually, could I just delay until after it goes the first
Yes.
before I pick it up? Thank you. I will do that.
Yeah, it's fair. We'll see what it does.
Stop giving me persistent damage. Let's see. It has exactly enough movement. But not enough to do a full combo, though.
Oh.
Can it reach everyone? No.
Pseudopods.
It can reach 3 of you, so. Mr. Gator, congratulations.
Damn bit.
Get pseudopoded.
Oh my gosh, you can click the die and it can still bounce around after.
Yeah. It's
Doesn't let
delightful.
you
No,
cheat,
no.
though.
Oh yeah, you can hold it too. Neat.
Ow.
And third action grab. Now Necred.
Okay, pick up the weapon.
You stop doing
I
this.
don't.
to Gator. You got hurt.
I don't think Hunter's Edge actually gives me anything for a plus hit. Only if I were to crit the. What is the check for that? Occultism? For recall knowledge.
Oh wait, I should have shield blocked that, shouldn't I?
You could.
Still can.
For recall knowledge, it is occultism, right?
Yes. There you go.
All right, and now I have spell shield immunity.
And the shield
Okay,
is
well.
gone.
Okay, we'll pick up. We will Monster Hunter. Probably does not crit success.
It does not. By the way, why do you have an effect for the Cockra?
The what? Why does it have an what?
It's I don't know. What does it do?
Nothing, apparently.
I don't know.
It's ghost touch,
I'm
maybe.
just given sticks that apparently like have spooky, touchy things to it.
Listen, ghosts can pick that stick up. Are you a ghost?
Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done the recall. No. Oh well, whatever. And then I will. Oh wait, how do I? Oh, space. What is my movement? I think I have 30 at least. We'll go there. That'll be me. I shouldn't have done the check.
Well, yeah, because your hunt does nothing for you right now.
Yeah, well, I was thinking the plus hit if it crit succeeds, but then that's like, why the hell would I even? Well, I could fish for it, pretty much. That's it. But
It reminds me. Now it takes the damage. And immediately loses it.
Damn. I'll try and put in some more.
Mr. Gator, you are grabbed.
Well, I still have to burn an action on the sustain. Let us grab stop me from doing. I get off guard and immobilized.
Stop that.
Does sustaining have any trait on it?
Find out.
Like
Nope.
you want to sustain a spell. There you go.
It has the concentrate trait, I believe.
Okay, so you're good. As long as it's not manipulate.
All right.
These things have attacks of opportunity. So fucking weird.
Well, no, he's grabbed.
Oh, right.
So you'd have
Yeah,
a chance to fail
that's
it.
true.
All right. What's the What's the check to break out of a grab? Is that just...
Acrobatics, athletics, or unarmed, whatever's higher.
Let's see. My acrobatics is 15, my athletics is 13, and my unarmed attack is plus 12. So acrobatics, I guess.
Your unarmed is 17.
Oh, is that including? How is it 17?
It's 16 actually. It's 17 with devise a stratagem.
Oh, it's the actual attack. Okay.
Yes.
Not just proficiency. Okay. Do I have an idea of what the DC is, or do I have to attempt it to find out?
It is 30. So you need a 14 or
Doable.
higher.
Oh my god.
Difficult but doable.
Definitely
Um,
possible.
Let's find out.
Oof. Wait. Okay.
This is going with AC in that it's athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I guess
You now
I'll.
have map, by the way.
Oh shit.
Escaping
So
is
it-
map.
It's true.
Fuck. Shit.
You may be able to cast. You have a 20% chance for a spell to fail, but you can still cast a spell on it, and it has a decent chance of hitting because it's an ooze.
Well, the problem with that though is I had to sustain on the servant,
Oh, right. So you only have one action.
and I can't use shield. So
I got you, fam.
yeah, if I try to escape now, I have to roll like a 19 or a 20, right?
Yep.
Should I just try to get some damage in, you guys?
Probably
We might as
better.
well.
All
I feel
right.
like oozes are an enemy where you can just do all 3 attacks and not be harmed by it.
Is it immune to mental damage or the mental trait?
Both.
Yep. Both.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I
Down,
just did standard reload in.
I don't really have a weapon to do damage with.
Your hands.
Well, I can do an unarmed attack, but how much damage is that?
That's why I got a
D4.
stick.
I have claws as well, but I think that's slashing.
Yep. So it's immune
The
to it.
Cockress also was striking, which is nice.
You could smack him with your cane if you have it.
Yeah.
Well, I have the cane, but I usually got it in sword form, and well, I guess I'd have to be offhanding the sheath,
Yep.
but I don't think the sheath is any better.
It's agile. It's D4. So yeah, meh. It'd be about the same as your hand.
Yeah,
This is rough, my dudes.
I'm just
May
gonna try
want
to.
Well, never mind. I was gonna say spell,
What?
but you don't have the actions.
Nope. I'll fuck it, try to escape again. See if I get lucky. Doubt it.
Good luck. 19.
Oh!
You
Fuck it. Oop, does it.
Unfortunately, I can't run away, so that's my turn.
Kuka, run in. Give us
Bap it.
smackies.
Oh, give it the pap.
And then Kuka, how much speed do you have?
Quite a bit.
30. I am going to count this water as difficult terrain, and you'll see why in the next room.
It's probably
It's
6
heavy
feet
water.
deep. Heavy
Isn't it?
water.
Oh boy, I think I'm gonna end up having to roll something because I'm standing in it.
Is this thickened water?
Mm.
Shit, you had to drink. Water, but the consistency of snot. Same nutrients, though. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Do his thing? Sweet. Gosh. I'm over here like, oh no, Gator, my ticket. Where's
Oops.
it going?
Oh, what
That
the?
was me accidentally pressing buttons.
No worries.
That's a
I'm
neat
still
button.
I'm still sad we don't have pointy hand anymore.
Yeah,
Do we not? What happened to it?
it was. They stopped updating it.
Oh,
I'm
that's fair.
blanking. Which one is pointy hand?
The one where you could press X to have a hand that pointed at things for you.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He puts a hand over like his side where kind of shield is strapped. He casts Dancing Shield, targeting Alex Gator.
Boy, you got a license for that dancing shield?
I do. Just drag that spell effect Dancing Shield onto yourself. I have a sturdy sturdy shield. Which one is it?
Is it a
stur-
plus?
lesser. Yeah.
Plus
Is
two.
it a
It's
plus 2? Okay.
Yep, +2 to your AC, and the hardness is 10. And because I do have the shield block reaction, I can use it to kind of shield block for you. I have an action. I draw my halberd. And that's it for now.
As a response to you drawing your halberd, it is going to adjust its shape.
What the fuck?
But, hey, is it allowed to do that?
No, Abner.
Need to go tiny. Okay. I guess we will. Interesting. Okay. We'll running reload to there in order to do another double shot. So, pow. Lovely. Pow. Ugh.
Oh, right, it's broken again.
Not fun.
And let's see if it rolls a 1. Nope.
Ha. And then that's all I can do.
Pudding.
Tasty.
It's not going to go at Kuka, it's going to go after Nakrad. Nakrad get punched.
Oh, that hurt.
Jesus, that did hurt. God damn.
Jeez.
And it's going to do it again. And miss.
No. Let's return Hawakis.
Oh, that's pretty good. Actually, no, it's not because it's immune to crits. I forgot. Guess save those for later.
Hawakis?
Do you want to push it away with the crit?
No.
Also, are you holding this in 2 hands?
This is 2
Okay, yeah,
hands,
you are.
yes. And then, wouldn't you guess it, more Hawakis. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that was a 14.
Still hit. And then it got its reaction back, so it's gonna adjust again. It's a good thing I can do this very easily.
Yeah. Oh, it said unknown token. I don't know why for some of those. Oh, well. Oh, because you just didn't name it for us.
I'm glad the wackies are beating it to death.
The wackies.
The wackies.
So many the wackies.
All
Mr.
right,
Gator.
I'm going to sustain to keep my unseen servant going. And then I'll do which one does more?
Pretty Flame does dot.
It does.
I don't think anything
Dot's
else
good.
does a dot.
Even
Waves
better,
Lost
the fucking
slows.
oh, the only
Wow.
time you would crit. Regular damage, nice,
Still.
17.
Still pretty decent.
Yep. I
Kuka
will.
kill.
numbers.
Yep. It's on Kuka now.
Kuka kill.
Action 3.
Sustain, remember?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Kuka stuck inside giant slime.
Oh no,
Smackies.
critical hit, which means regular hit. Oh, it's still alive. One more.
Well, it's still double cold.
Oh, yeah, sure. Does it double the cost?
Yeah.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
critical. No,
Oh,
it
I
doesn't.
thought it
It's
did.
mean the critical hits. Hey, it's dead.
Oh, right. To everything critical hits instead of just.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's immune to critical damage, is really the way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
Anyways.
wait. Is it critical damage or critical effects?
No, it
Damage,
can get
because
the
you-
effects.
Yeah, you can still get
Effectiveness.
riders.
Let's see. How long
Now.
does the dancing shield last?
Minute.
Up to a minute. I'll sustain it for up to a minute, actually, just in case something bad happens. I also shift my halberd into a maul. Just in case there's another one.
Is there any other big stick that's bludgeoning?
This is a D12.
Yeah, I think that's the best you can get. Yeah.
Yeah. Off the top of
Is-
my head, at least.
Is there a bludgeoning polearm?
Yeah,
yeah,
a
bow
quarterstaff. It's just
Quarterstaff,
it's just
staff. Yeah.
yeah, it's just a stick that you remove the top of.
Oh yeah, and the long hammer. I forgot about that. How could I forget about that? One?
Yeah. It's got the long hammer has reach, right?
Yeah.
Neat. Yeah. I'm just gonna sustain for a while we move forward. Just tell me when the minute's up, and I'll pick up my shield again.
Well, if we're gonna heal, it's gonna run out.
Oh, that's true. We might as well heal everyone.
Do we want to? Because the unseen servant is a thing.
Right. We
I
probably should.
mean,
It's
Or how long is that
indefinite.
again? Oh,
yeah, I can, as long as I have an action to sustain, I can sustain it indefinitely.
I'll tell you what. We don't
Right.
want to stick around this water. I'll spend some healing spells. I have a staff for this, after all.
Got any potions left over?
We no longer have Dr. Sippy Cup. He don't give us no sip.
Nagman
have
has 2 healing potions.
2 healing
They're-
potions.
they're
Yeah.
poop. They're baby heals.
They're good for picking someone up.
Yeah.
Here,
You got a bunch of poison.
I'll take out the staff and I'll use 2 of its charges to do a second level heal on the crowd. Did it cast? Here we go. 2 action versus living. God, there's so much to click. 26 for you, Nakrad. Nakarad.
But
Necro.
let me go and heal. Thank you now.
There
Thank
you go.
You
And
may
then
have the
another one
servant
of those.
selected.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's picky about it a little.
And then I'm gonna do the same for like Gator. So like it
Thanks.
doesn't have to spend too long.
Oh,
I'll use
that
my
hurt.
actual spell slot. It hit very hard, which is very mean of it. Here you go. This is for Gator. 21.
Thank you, sir.
At next level, Garmurum's gonna hit critical mass for healer or for casters, where you have enough spell slots to feel like you can use them.
I have a lot of spell slots. I haven't been using them. I've been saving them for boss battles, really.
Yeah, but at level 9 is where it feels like to me that you can use them a lot more.
Yeah, but also like isn't level 9 where like yeah, the fucking cantrips get even better because it's an extra die. So it's like oh why bother wasting my spell slots? This is 5d4 plus my spellcasting mod for now until they remove it later. Then it's 64, which is not bad honestly.
Gonna heal up anymore?
Let's see. There's 2 of them. Yeah, I will spend a third level 3 action heal.
Actually, let me use
Oh, sure.
this.
You can stand it for a bit. 14.
Is that for everybody?
I think this is
That
for him.
is unfortunately only for one, but I do have a
Okay.
focus pool, so when we start healing, he's able to at least indefinitely keep up with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we carry
Just
on with the unseen servant then?
Well, here's the
Yeah.
3 action. Everyone else gets 15.
Ah,
So,
Alright.
yeah, there you go. That tops you up kind of almost all the way.
yeah, I was just
Thank you.
mostly trying to get right close to where Alex was still.
Yeah. There we go. I've used some spell slots, so now I feel useful. Let's go.
Now you're gonna send the unseen servant in?
We're gonna have it. Yeah, we're gonna have it hide, take cover, open the door.
I think
Switch Yamna
everybody
down
is
over.
immediately gonna feel
Ooh.
bad when the door opens.
Really?
Oh
Servant
gosh,
immediately dies.
are we too far over? We have been
See
further
the
left.
lights? Yeah, the lights on
Yeah.
the observer is fucking up and going one after another instead of twirling correctly. So apparently, not only do I have to do it right, but I have to do it right when you guys are on the map. There we go. Does it look correct for you guys? Because it does on the observer screen.
I think
I think
so.
it does look like it's revolving.
I just kind of see a little bit like flashing.
Well, let's see. If my screen would stop chugging a little bit.
I see rotation.
It's yeah, but they aren't quite right. It's
Yeah.
almost like it's like a 90-degree angle almost.
See, that's what it is for me, but for the observer, it's working about right. That's what I'm just gonna have to fucking deal with not working correctly, I guess.
Oh no. All my
Actually, wait a
immersion
second.
ruined.
Maybe I ought to do this instead.
Oh wait, our experience for the ooze.
Nope, that makes it bigger. Damn. I'll just use one. Because technically it is just one light whenever there's these lights like that.
Yeah.
The ooze was worth 40.
Boy, what we at?
619.
619.
Rey Mysterio.
Yes, this entire
Yeah,
room,
619.
this entire room appears to be flooded with a gross, sickly green coming from the inside.
Well, will that servant put the thing in the box?
Well, I don't know if I see it yet.
You can see all of the furnishings they have in here. It's covered in moss and mold. The flower pots here are completely underwater with mushrooms growing out of them. There's a bunch of rubble slightly poking up over here with moss and mold on them. And a bunch of plants have sprouted up in various locations over here too. And what appears to be a viewing area in this one part, which I see a problem with right now, actually. Or maybe not, maybe you're just not close enough.
And we're not getting close. Thank you.
Part of the viewing area has been smashed out, so you can go right into it. Otherwise, there are 2 bulkheads on either side.
So we don't actually see the warp stone yet?
No.
Where?
The light is coming from further inside, by the way.
When you say
Um,
further inside, you mean like here?
And let me... Okay, there's something wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong. It's the edge of the map. That's what's wrong. Okay. There is further in there, but I would have to drag you off the edge of the map to show you. Here, let me just do that for you. There you go. There's
Oh,
more in
that's
here with
the-
some rocks and platforms and stuff. There you go.
Oh. So we don't feel like we don't have any status effects yet going on, right?
You do not. The only problem here is that the water is coming up to, let's see, a normal 6-foot person, it would be like up to your waist. So for a couple of you, it's slightly lower than that. And for Kuka, he's practically wading in it.
So good news
that goes
for
up to my
me.
chest.
Good news for me. I have a swim speed.
It is difficult terrain for everyone but Kuka, and Kuka is going to have to swim. So unless somebody wants to like give him a piggyback ride, he's kind of fucked because he doesn't have athletics.
I mean, I'm nearly 7 foot tall. I'm
Stand on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on like if he needs to be in melee or not. Because if he needs to be in melee, he should stick with Garmram probably.
Yeah, or I can
Fair.
throw him.
That or me.
Throw.
Yeah, it'd be either me or Garmram, and I have a swim speed, so I don't know if that changes the effect. And like, you can swim in waist high water. It's just really awkward.
For you, it probably equals about the same, right? Because your swim speed's 15 and your move's 30, and difficult terrain costs twice to move in, so it's effectively the same.
Yeah, the important part is that I'm not impacted by other penalties because I have a swim speed. So, like, if you attack
can't derail
underwater, well, not from actions, no. So, but like, I can also attack underwater without issue, I think.
You would need a piercing weapon, but yes.
Well, good thing my cane sword's piercing.
Yep. So basically now it's just what's the plan for Kuka, because he's going to have to keep doing that if he wants to actually swim.
What's the DC for swimming? 10?
15 in this case.
Okay. He can just hang on to me. I'll carry him on my shoulders. To get tall, I'll go into dog form. You know, if 7 feet tall instead of 6. And he can sit on my shoulder.
And I believe the only penalty to that is that you both have 1 less action.
Yeah. I'll be doing the moving anyway. He just needs to be my eyes.
Okay. Range do I have? I got 20 more feet I can move. So let's check out the bulkhead.
So
Is
you
it
got
sight
your
of Gator?
standard little turn on it, turning wheel, whatever the fuck you call it.
Oh, if you're just trying to like get vision of just the servant, you should be able to like over nobody, and then it will like take away for your character. Then you just have to click on the servant.
All right, so unseen servant is gonna hide, take cover, and then open the bulkhead.
Behold,
Does anything happen?
some of the water from this room flows into there, and you can see that there are also cobwebs in there. And there's another door on the opposite end.
Can you guys come up with me?
Sure. I'll just wait.
No.
So
Do you
far,
need help?
I'm gonna cross the threshold, and we'll see if that causes anything.
Right.
Let me get out of the way of the door first in case it like blasts you.
All right. Did anything happen?
It did not.
Okay. Keep falling in on me, people.
Do you like start turning green or something?
All right. I need to move a little bit closer to manipulate. Okay.
Aren't we already green? Some of us.
I'm mostly white, but whatever.
Okay. So. All right. The unseen servant. All right. I can't see my own token to select it anymore. So I can't flip back the gator now.
Just normal left click on the map, and it'll unselect it for you.
Instead.
Ah, okay, that does it. Okay, thank you. Let's see, how far is that? Okay, I still got 10 feet. Everybody break, because I'm about to open the. Actually, let's have the unseen servant close this bulkhead.
the door. Oh wait, are we gonna lose the box in there now?
Well, the box would need to go in there if it's in there, right?
Oh, true.
All right, let's open this bulkhead. I don't see anything. Do I have to move up? Okay.
In fact,
Do we see the warp stone yet?
Let me. All right, that's why I had those like that. You're one step in. Let me. You know, let's drag you all here. You can see you are on a raised platform area where a bunch of the ceiling has fallen in some places. And does your servant not have vision? Did I not put darkness on this map? Is that why?
I can't see the servant token at all. Oh, there it is.
I see pools and things.
I wonder why the server. Oh, it's because the effect is considered a light effect. That's why. So if I did that and that, can you now magically not see? Nope, I have no clue what's going wrong with the lighting. Like, there we go. There we go.
Oh, neat.
The spooky green circle.
You're up on a raised platform, and there is a lower area here where there has been holes dug in the ground. Speaking of holes, on this floor, in the top corner there is a hole that has been dug through the rock stone nearby, and not depicted here. There is a trail of blood that goes down into it. Otherwise, there is a bright glow coming from the center hole, as well as it basically looks like a bunch of flesh that has grown in the bottom of the pit.
Gross.
That is
not good.
Not good. Does the unseen servant detect anything?
I tell you what you do detect.
This is the room where we get the radiation effect if we go inside.
If you would like to go into the water, you will have to pass a check or get light burn.
But that doesn't apply to the servant. Or rather, we don't care if the servant gets blight burn.
The servant is immune to diseases, technically, so.
Right. So, is there anything that's going to stop me from just going into the hole and then putting
Well,
the thing in the containment?
Decide
the-
how close you need to
Yeah,
be.
what's the range that you can be within?
60 feet of the servant, I think, if I'm reading this right. Or maybe that's just where I have to spawn it from.
So if you were on the other side of the glass, you would have to be... Yeah, if you were on the other side of the glass, it would be about 30 feet.
Okay, so I could stand within the center of the other room
Let's see.
and do that. And if that's
20,
a
and
safe
yeah,
enough distance, then that should be okay.
you could.
Okay.
So on this other map, you would have to be roughly like that. I don't know why I dragged everybody next to you, but
What was the carrying capacity of the unseen servant again?
It's 1. So
And just to make sure, how much was the box and how much was
1.
the oh fuck.
So here's the thing though, once it's contained,
Oh wait,
There's-
no, just it has to put the box up at the top, then it can just bring up. Well, is
Well,
it safe
depend-
to bring up the stone?
well, we can walk backwards if we do that. Like I can walk backwards while guiding the servant.
Oh well, like, is there somewhere in the water that we're able to put the box? Well, we don't want it that far in the water, actually.
Well, first order of business, we need to figure out how heavy the warp
stone
stone
is, yeah.
Because if it has any weight at all, like if it's not just a dash for its weight, then the unseen servant won't be able to carry the vessel out while it's in there.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, we need to leave the box up high, put the stone into it, and then get the vessel.
Yeah, my thought was just, is it smart to bring the stone up out of the water? Even if we were further away.
True. Problem number 2, if the stone itself weighs more than 1 bolt, then this plane is fucked.
Big time, yeah.
So I guess we'll find out what our options are. We can send the servant in and have it try to pick up the stone. Any concerns with this plan?
It's trial and error that won't kill it, that won't kill us. It's
Okay.
essentially a free check, I'm guessing.
Okay.
so you're sending in the servant into the water to grab the thing.
We're going to see how heavy it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately gets eaten by the flesh blob.
I mean, either
I
way,
know,
it
right?
needs to get in the water at some point.
Yeah, the only other way we're going to grab that is with Mage Hand.
Oh, wait. Is there any like rocks or something that you could throw into the water instead, just to see if it
There's plenty,
stirs
yeah.
anything? Yeah. Does it stir anything if it throws water or rocks in there?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Can we toss a stone in, see what happens?
You can. Whenever it kersplunks down there in the water, you can see what appears to be several whole skeletons and several skulls come up from the fleshy goop and grab at the rock and pull it deeper into the flesh.
Ow.
Okay, so that's not good.
Yeah. I
And we
don't.
almost got the box stuck down there.
Well, we weren't going to take the box down
Oh yeah,
regardless.
yeah, that's true. We were leaving the box up, then seeing if you could move it. Okay.
Can
Does anybody
can
have
we?
dynamite that can go underwater?
That's a good question, actually.
I don't
I
think
do
you
have
have any
that.
bombs.
I do have that spell gun.
Can the unseen servant use this spell gun?
It would suck at it.
This is true, but it is like casting a fireball.
I mean, does it need to be any good to hit it something that's stuck in the bottom of the it's shooting fish in a barrel, essentially.
Well, the problem with it is that we're shooting fire into water
Oh, right.
next
It's
to.
fire, isn't it?
Yeah, not to mention that it's also going to be shooting it next to the the warp stone. Who?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Boy, let's just nuke the whole city.
We could try pouring some poison, like a contact poison, into the water. We picked up a couple.
And we have that tooth thing.
That's true. Wait, which is the tooth?
If
Yeah.
I'm guessing an unseen servant can't cast from a wand or a staff.
Nope,
Okay,
they
didn't
don't have
think
any
so.
spell casting.
Because then we could have just cast internal insurrection on it.
It would
They
also
don't have
use
that.
their spell DC, which is
Abysmal.
basically 0.
That poison we picked up from the kobolds, that's like really, really deadly.
So we also picked up Abyssium powder, which would do 8d6 poison damage. Spider root would also do a ton of poison damage, and
Are we
so
just
would
gonna
the
pollute
nettle.
this water? Let's
That's
do it.
already
Well, if
polluted.
yeah, the thing is, nettleweed would only last 6 minutes at most.
Looks like all of them are 6 minutes.
Yeah. So maybe we could try delivering the poison to the flesh pit at the bottom and then hope the poison damage kills it.
I mean, not that we would have any idea if it does kill it, besides throwing, well, I guess throwing more rocks in, seeing if it does more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Obviously, we're not going to go diving in there if we can avoid it.
What's in our party stash?
That's what I was just trying to look through.
An any tool. A ladder, it definitely wouldn't reach.
We don't have a lot in here, do we?
No.
Maybe this retrieval prism. Oh, you'd have to attune it to the item that you want to teleport. Never mind. Well, wait, hold on. How does attunement work? Do you just focus on something for an hour, or?
It's as much as it takes to equip it. In this case, it would be your armor.
Yeah, because I'm reading the description. It says, as a part of the process of affixing the talisman, you attune it to a single item of 1 bulk or less.
Yep.
So what?
Oh, which needs to be armor because the usage is affixed to armor.
You attach it
Yeah.
to your armor, and
Yeah,
then you
so
also
he-
attach it to an item.
Oh wait,
Well,
and also
I don't know how you'd attach the prism to an item. It just says attune to it.
And then you can teleport the item to your hand afterwards, and it eats the talisman, which is on your armor.
Right. So, well, dumb idea. What if we put some armor on the servant, attune it, have it attune to the to the warp stone, and then teleport it out with that prism?
Well, it would teleport to the unseen servant's hand, which is in the
That's
water
fine.
with it.
I mean, it well. Well, do we have to be next to the warp stone to attune? Because if
No,
not,
but the
then
problem is it's going to be affixed to the armor, and it's going to teleport to the hand of the person that is wearing the armor. So
right,
if
which
the
would be the
unseen servant is diving into the water to get the warp stone, it already has the warp stone and it's in the water.
Well, that's
in
what
order
I'm saying.
in order to attune to it, it would need to be next to it.
Okay.
Basically, what
It
this
can't
is
sit at the top and say
It's
"I attune
returning
to that."
It's like returning rune on a weapon.
basically what this is I'm gonna put this talisman on my armor, and here is a healing potion. I'm gonna put the healing potion in my backpack. Okay, now I want the healing potion. Bam, it's in my hand.
Okay.
It could work if you could attune. If you already had the item, then it would work. But then if you had the item, you wouldn't need to teleport it to your hand.
Yeah, more it's like, well, it's not like, oh, this item is in my sight, I'm going to attune to that. We can't just do that.
Plan B, what about we draw whatever that monster is out? Kill it.
How?
Just shoot at the water until it comes out.
Yeah, are we going to go into that room?
No, we just shoot at it from a distance.
So the other thing we haven't quite established yet is walking into the room, the point where we get hit with the radiation.
It's the water.
Okay, if it's the water, then that's a little bit of a different game.
Yeah. Okay. If that
Because-
much is given.
Yeah, because what we could do is have the unseen servant go into the water with the vessel, Gator on the edge, if he can reach, mage hands the warp stone, puts it into the vessel, unseen servant closes the vessel. The immediate radiation problem is solved, even if the unseen servant can't get out before getting flesh sucked.
So wait, why can't we just stand on the edge of the water and yank the thing towards the shore?
So, well, the thing about radiation is they put it in water because if you have like about 20 feet of water, it will absorb the radiation. It'll stop it from radiating out further.
It doesn't penetrate through all the water.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we
bring
take
the
it,
stone up, it fucks us.
yeah.
How far does one need to be to
okay.
use
So,
mage hand?
would we have vision of the stone if we're where that
You can see
unseen
it glowing
servant is?
down there.
So we would be able to mage hand it.
If you
Well-
want distances, by the way, from this platform to the water is about a 10-foot drop, and each of the holes is about 50 foot deep.
Okay, so it's like 60 foot to the bottom at least. Okay.
Yeah, so if it's sitting at the bottom and not floating, then we're still fucked.
What's going on with the other pets? Are they just pets?
You could have more warp stone in them, in theory.
Throw more rocks in them.
Yeah, the unseen servant can throw a rock into them and see if they do the flesh pit thing.
Those ones do not. It just splunks and goes down to the bottom and kind of settles on some gross mass on the bottom.
I still think trying to poison the water is the best option so far.
Okay. Still need a delivery mechanism for that. Mage Hand won't reach. Unfortunately, that would be like the unseen servant. And the problem with the unseen servant is that it's going to be impacted as well.
Yeah, or I mean, unless like we'll put the poison in like a vial or something, throw that in, and hopefully the flesh thing.
Yeah,
eats it.
that's true. It could try to absorb it, and as long as the container is fragile enough, it would break and then release the poison while it's absorbed.
I just had a stupid idea to use the decanter in this water to swap out the water, but that's dumb.
Not as dumb as you think, but it's not going to be enough water.
It's 5 gallons per round.
5 gallons is not as much as you think
No,
volume-wise.
it's not.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'd
now
be standing here for a week.
I was going to say, like, how much
Probably.
does the average shower take? Like 50,
God.
60 gallons?
Okay, so this is a 95-foot long room, and it's 45 feet wide, and you basically need to fill up 10 feet of height with water. So who knows how to do cubic volume measurements?
Well, if it's a square, it's just side cubed. So
Yeah, but it's more like gallons per however much.
it'd be 37.4 gallons per 5 cubic foot.
No, that's gonna take. Yeah, that'd be impossible.
Well, how 5 gallons per minute, you said?
Yeah, or however much a round is. Yeah, so a minute.
Well, around is 6 seconds.
You said 35 cubic foot, right?
37.4 gallons per 5 cubic feet.
Okay, per 5, okay.
Yeah.
So multiply that by however many squares there are in this room, and then divide by 5.
Well, it's 20 wide and 10 deep. So 200 squares.
Times 5. Or divided by.
No, it would just be 200 squares times 37.4. And that's
Yeah,
how many
and then-
gallons we would need to fill
And
it.
then divide by 5, and that's the amount of time it would take.
Oh wait, there's a geyser function. 15 gallons per round.
Anything else? So 200 times 37.5 divided by 15. So that's 500 rounds.
Okay.
And wait, this is to get how much water and for what?
And a round is 6 seconds. So that's 3,000 seconds, which is 50 minutes. It's not that bad, actually.
It's not that bad, but
It doesn't serve a point.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah, I'm not-
what's a spell even for?
To get the water level up to your level instead of 10 foot down.
Well, then we have a radiant
Oh.
water, but it was
Yeah.
more maybe like
so
dilute the water.
Well, the good news with raising the water level means that we could actually swim back up. Because if the water is 10 feet below us,
Oh yeah, you're stuck in a pit.
Yeah,
with a flesh
There are no
beast.
ladders.
right. They were never expecting to have to take this out by hand. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, are there any control panels or devices for this?
Not in the main room. And as
I
you
can make a
see
ladder.
in this
I
room,
can make stairs.
Because you would think there would be some kind of like crane or something to manipulate like a fuel rod. You know?
as you can see in this room, the tables are collapsed, and this is also a table over here, but it is currently covered in vegetation and mushrooms.
So this whole like up north chunk behind the wall was just like research area.
Kuka has engineering. Kuka can probably surmise that it was the control room / observation area. There's basically nothing in it anymore.
So it seems like the control mechanism got destroyed by growth and damage over time.
Speaking of which, while we're eyeballing things, good thing there's a button for this now. Oh, yeah, I guess Atlas doesn't need to roll, so I'll delete that last one. Inkblot technically can roll, is probably not going to do it very well. In fact, Inkblot has a vision range of 30 feet, so actually that's enough.
Will
Yeah.
it help? Yeah. What is worse Inkbot stats?
Wait, can you send Inkblot down there to explode?
No, he's my
It's-
hand.
It's on his hand.
I'm gonna say, what is Inkblot again? Oh, okay.
He's a mark on my hand.
I could have swore you sent something out and caused Inkblot to explode at one.
Oh, I used to summon the
As the
undead that I
zombie,
blew up.
I don't know.
Necrad,
I stopped doing that when it became illegal.
Necrad, Abner, Garmarum.
Yes.
There are some rare subterranean plants here that are not normally found this close to the surface. Oh yeah, I have to fucking configure ownership.
Point them out.
Owner.
Like
Boom.
Judge Gator. Those are very expensive.
Ooh. Them's are $250.
But Judge Gator, you are distracted because there's something in those plants watching you.
How dare they? Only I get to watch. That's odd.
That is odd.
Every time you use that skill, I just
Plants are
just
supposed
imagine
to look.
the most nonchalant response. That's all.
I
Mr.
pointed
Gator,
out to everybody, watch out.
Mr. Gator, meet your long distant cousin.
My mutated friend.
Hey, who you calling mutie? I don't know.
Hey, I'm mutating over here.
Yeah.
If you point it out to everybody, then here you go.
Gator
That was a neat little
taps
fade in
Garmrum
there.
on the shoulder and points. Then he does the same with Nakrad. And then walks up to Abner and pulls him back.
I was gonna say, is that enough time to back up and try to get to a wall?
Where's Kuka?
Kuka's on Garm.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mountain time.
I'll
I think
pat
if you mouse
Kuka's
over
shoulder.
him and press Z, then it'll.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gator's pointing out that creature to everybody.
Oh, there's a dude.
Luca's currently in my inventory.
Who wants to take the subterranean plants? Or should we put it in the party inventory?
What do they do?
It's a treasure. $250.
No, they don't like radiation proofing.
Probably
I
not.
mean, do you want to eat random plants that you find?
I mean, I can do a
A
nature check.
reactor?
Well, me.
All right. So we're looking at that guy. This guy, he's unfucking believable.
As of yet, not hostile.
Can I recall knowledge?
You can. It is also
Is
occultism.
okay. Is Aruxi lore relevant?
No. Some nice metallic creaking sounds. Kuka thinks it just looks like one of your cousins. Mr. Gator, this is a Gon Hatin. It is a fucking, where is it at? Where is it at? It's on here somewhere. God damn it. Zolgath. There we go. It is a hideously mutated Zolgath that is much more hulking and larger than before. You've heard of these. Weakest save reflex. Immune to disease. Resist acid.
Weakness.
No weakness.
Does it speak?
They speak Undercommon. Time to see if anybody speaks that. No.
Fuck, I don't think anybody does.
Kuka.
I'm kind of surprised Kuka does not have that.
Oh.
Huh.
He has Aklo, which is similar.
Damn it. Because I was wondering if it would be possible to maybe convince this thing to help us get the stone.
You think it's kind of immunized
Well,
due to
Uh,
long
diseases.
exposure?
Wait, does Garm have a staff that does something about sharing speech?
You had a scroll at some point, I think.
Oh, it was a scroll.
Let me check my inventory.
if the effect is a disease, do we have any spells that let us ignore disease?
I think Restoration may have helped, but Garmram used the last of his staff charges.
Yeah. I have comprehend languages prepared.
Does
Actually,
it let you speak the language, though?
it's a 3rd level, so yeah, the target can also speak the language.
There you go.
But
What's
the problem is,
everything
would they have to speak first because we have to hear it?
Well, I mean, I'm getting it to speak shouldn't be too hard. Getting it friendly first is more
Yeah.
the difficulty. Like, do we offer it food or? Because and then like we try to talk to it a little bit, try to make some kind of obvious. We need you to make noise, kind of a thing.
I mean,
Like,
this is a
how
shot in
does
the
it
dark
s-
for me,
yeah.
you guys.
So
I don't know if we have
actually
any-
convince it to.
Talk?
Yeah, like that would be Garmarum or Abner
Yeah.
doing
If
some.
anyone, we could try. I could try diplomacy.
Yeah, I just done. Odds are low. I'll put it that way. In my mind.
Yeah. I don't really have diplomacy.
Diplomacy is probably the lowest of my.
Oh,
have a plus
skills.
20.
God. Well, that's 20 more than me.
I'll use body language and see if I can get it to talk, and then I'll cast the spell,
But
and
yeah,
then I
like
can talk.
because if it's immune to disease, then it could, in theory, just swim down there and get the stone. It would still have to deal with the flesh pit, though. You know.
Yeah, or it might know something about how the hell to get rid of it,
Yeah.
or
Maybe.
maybe something else with it. I don't know. It might have an answer. We don't.
Wonder how intelligent it is. It
With my
survived down
recall-
here.
Mr. Gator, uh, if you had to classify their intelligence as a number on some kind of arbitrary stat scale, it would be a 7.
That's not too bad.
That's at least conversational.
I am gonna go get water, but I'm gonna keep my headset on. So
Okay.
convince me how you're going to make it speak to you first, so you can cast the spell, and then also, I guess afterwards we would have to do the check to see if you can actually get it on your side.
Sure.
We
Now,
get
hear me
you.
out. We make up Gator to look as primal as possible. Afraid you're gonna probably have to strip, and see if maybe we can fool it long enough in saying something to you.
We cannot whore him out like that.
So
Pour him
you want him
out.
to strip while he's chilling out in a bush watching us.
I if we had an illusion spell, maybe that would work. But even then, you wouldn't need it to
Yeah.
be me.
I mean, he definitely has seen us. I don't know about dressing us up to go and try to communicate.
Well,
He could leave the
I'm-
room.
I'm just sitting here thinking, is our plan really to go wah, 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 wah?
God,
does anyone have any food?
I mean,
I
I
got
have
rations.
Rations.
They may not care for that though.
Do you
Oh,
have
I have-
anything meaty?
I have
Endless water.
Hmm.
I have cat.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Give it
drugs.
cocaine.
For
I
a
mean-
moment, I have Zerg.
Good
Big
to
No,
know.
Nice.
that is had, as in no longer. I still have.
Oh, wait,
Oh yeah.
guys,
No, I still have Zerg.
guys. Idea.
Mhm. You can spell. What does it do though?
Oh, Movada. Okay, let me click this. You give the target animal a glimmer of awareness.
This isn't an animal.
It's not an animal.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
It is a aberration.
Oh, so it's probably not something you can like reason with easily because they're kind of crazy.
Does that make me crazy?
I mean, I could give him alcohol too.
It's got
True.
a teddy bear.
Hmm.
Can we just go hello?
I'm going to talk at it until it responds, and I'm going to cast a spell. Basically. If anyone has any rations, I can try and offer it. Like,
I got
maybe
some.
make it curious. Is it like a jerky? A jerky would be preferable. Then I'm just going to keep my weapons away. Just wade over. I'm like, greetings there, hello.
How is it that you're offering the jerky to him? Like, are you tossing it to him?
I
Is it
can mage hand it.
Gently holding it in
Yeah, I
front of
guess
me
there's.
and mimicking like eating anya me give to you gift of num nums.
Now I'm thinking about how did this water get in here?
That's a good question.
Magic.
Is there like a hole in the ceiling or something?
Now that you look up, there is right where these rocks have fallen.
Did the water come from there then?
Also, Garmarum, it is not impressed, and it is
I haven't
going
even-
to.
haven't even rolled a diplomacy.
We are going to go into initiative. However,
Mhm.
you can perhaps use this as an opportunity to try to continue further. And
Sure.
look, there's another one.
Wow. I mean, take those where we can.
I'm just gonna take my shield out and be like, no, no, good sir and or ma'am. None of that.
God, and you go after.
Of course I go just immediately after.
Well, Necrad, what's your plan?
Remember, water is difficult terrain for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gosh, I do not have like any items for this or anything to actually try to talk to this thing. So I definitely can't use society. You know what? Let's drop below Garm actually. Let's see how all
Yeah.
this folds out real quick. I don't think I'll be of use for now.
Yeah, where is it in the map, I guess? And let's move ourselves where we would be. Oh my god's over there. It's bigger than I thought.
It's kind of a
Yeah.
big boy.
Yeah. I would be like over here, I think.
Don't forget you're in difficult terrain, so you can. That would be like 2 move actions if you did that.
I'm 30
I
feet.
think. Oh, or were you considering like before we were
No,
doing this?
this was
or-
before you got mad, right?
Yeah,
because
because
I had to approach it.
I was backing up towards the wall at least.
More importantly,
Mhm.
give me one of them.
In the water?
Oh, good. It's stinky.
It's a stinky
Troglodyte.
boy.
Everybody else is outside of it, so
Fair. Good lord, it smells.
Oh, he stank.
that's not gonna help either to convince it.
Mhm.
Also, you take a -2 circumstance bonus to saves against diseases to recover from the sickened condition.
Great, excellent, beautiful.
Great.
Don't get Blightburn.
I hope not to get Blackburn.
And how about Abner?
It's called the halitosis. Okay. I guess I'll just move kind of back a little bit / up. To there, so if it runs around the corner, I have a clean shot. And I'm gonna swap out my buttons, please. Thank you. No, because that completely screws up the whole Blazons of Power thing. Crap. I guess, so let's see. I'll use my final 2 actions to hold action in the event it becomes hostile and ground owns the corner, I shall shoot it in the forehead.
It turns out I also have restoration prepared as a spell, so I just used the one in the staff earlier.
All right. I'm going to use 2 move actions and then sustain the unseen servant. And that's my turn.
I also just completely realized I messed up my movement, but oh well.
While eyes watering from its stench, I am welcoming it to come closer.
It will intimidate.
This is going to
first
hurt. Okay.
with a -4 because it doesn't share language.
Good sir, I'm not sure what you're saying.
So that fails. And then it's going to
Does that count
one
as
step.
speaking for the
It does
purposes
count
of
as speaking,
casting?
yes.
Yeah, I'm going to cast that spell.
It's going to take 1 step out of the bushes and then vomit upon you.
Are we sure we want to loop this thing in? It's kind of disgusting.
Like, no, it's vomited all over me.
And give me one of these.
Got to be fortitude. God damn it.
Do you
Oh,
want to
ouch.
keep a crit fail?
No, I'm going to add use my hero point to add a 10 to that, I guess. So it's just a
So a
regular
normal
fail.
Man,
Yeah.
you did get a point.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to use them.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. It's going. I don't want whatever this thing's critical failure is.
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, for now, you're a
disgusting.
carrier for 2 hours.
Flesh grout. Disgusting.
And now that you have been vommed upon,
Right. God. Is he still talking? Is he still mean?
he's still hostile, yes.
Oh, but is he like yelling?
Technically, not anymore, no. But I'll still let you cast a spell.
What to do instead? Do. Swim 5, 10, 15. I think my movement is 30 because I took. Damn, it's only 25. That means I can only go up to here. That's what I'm gonna do. I move once here.
Oh, wait. You only have
What?
2 actions because you're a mount. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
did
well,
you
I know
drop
I left Kuka back there.
Okay, you dropped Kuka. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind. Sorry,
yeah,
I saw the movement popping up from it, and I was like,
Yeah, I'm not bringing Kuka with me to a dangerous thing.
Okay, who wants
Yeah.
to carry Kuka then? So he doesn't have to swim and fail and drown.
I can carry the rat.
Yeah, you carry the rat.
I shall carry the rat to Mordor.
Yeah.
But you don't know the way.
Oh god, the action economy is fucked. I was hoping I could reach there at once. Yeah. I'm just gonna go over here. I have your scent on me now. And I pull out my shield and I raise shield.
is he coming on to you? Or the other way around? Are you coming on
I
to it?
am trying to get it to speak longer. This spell does not work unless I am hearing him speak or reading his language. Her? I cannot tell these things genders. Pronouns, please. No, correct.
I don't know what to do with that. I almost just think I skip my turn. Just see what.
Just to see what happens. Yeah. Don't worry about me. I'm now infested with worms. This is the most disgusted I've ever felt. But he's still maintaining like this like friendly demeanor. He still has that ration in his hand. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot to click this. And the shield is raised.
Gotta click it or tick it.
Then I have to put this raised shield on me. There we go. What's Evermix?
It's a dewormer.
I can't believe they gave me this thing gave me.
Horse dewormer.
It's apple flavored usually, so you might enjoy that.
Oh, okay. Well, what's Kuka doing?
He tried a battle assessment and failed.
Okay.
He doesn't want to look
Just
at you getting puked on.
I like, please do not do that again. Do not puke at me once more. Did my raise shield expire? Here, I'll just reapply it.
Okay. Okay. I guess we'll move up. Let's see. I have what? 2 actions because I'm currently being ridden.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll move up like 30 feet. We'll go there instead. Oh, that's nifty. Okay. And that is both my actions. Unfortunately, my ready has, I guess, expired since I changed.
What a unique fragrance you have, ma'am, sir.
Move and sustain.
On. Start a conversation or get closer. Just don't puke at me again.
The good news is you can only get affected by the disease once.
Cool. Neat. What's the Gonhatine do? Grapple? That works.
It disarms you of your rations.
You don't like my rations. I look offended. They
And
weren't
then-
mine.
Approaches you. Actually, it doesn't have to. It'll try again, but this time -5. I forgot to put that in the chat.
Does that meet my four? Yeah, it.
That normal fails.
Yeah. What's he doing?
Um,
Shoving me, pulling me in.
it's attempting to trip you.
Okay.
And then it will. How do I do it? There we go. It
Where are you going?
rotates-
Come back here.
It
Where are you
rotates
going?
Carefully around you.
Why? Why
I
are
just
you
want to
so,
be friends.
why are you so avoidant of me? Okay.
I'll still let you cast the spell because you heard it speak. So,
Okay, cool.
to insult you.
Cool. It's new that this spell is to be able to speak to someone. It's a 3rd level, so I have it prepared at 3rd level. There you go. That was very rude. I say.
1 hour.
First of all, I forgive you. That's the kind. The next action I do, unprone myself so I don't drown.
You were not tripped.
Oh,
As it failed.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
time for you to work your magic.
Oh, if I'm not tripped,
Yeah, you
could
still have
I
1
just? Yeah, could I have just like moved up, gently touched him, and cast this on him instead while speaking, so he can understand our language? It doesn't say he has to be willing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Gently touch his hand. Calm down. Calm down. Why are you so avoidant? There's no need. There's no need to be afraid.
There's no need to be upset.
I say coughing into the side like as I'm sickened.
Speaking of which, everybody that's not Necrad. Oops.
He's so stank next to
He's
y'all.
so stench.
Oh,
He's so stinchy.
But you do touch him, Garmarum. Which means I need to take that off you. Put it on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
so we'll roll a Fortitude save.
Good luck. Oh, thank goodness it's barely.
Oh,
you
nice.
both-
Handy.
you both rolled 17s.
Hey.
Do you even have to use my Great or Tenacity?
Kuka.
Okay, if you throw up on me, I swear.
You can't get sick on this ride.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't need to re-roll that. I just need to delete a hero point, but he succeeds.
Hey.
Now, it speaks your language. It speaks common, I assume.
Yeah. The language I was speaking to it. It is common.
So everybody sees the spell go off. So now what are you all gonna do?
I mean, my diplomacy is literal shit.
I'm just holding a hand up. Don't blow this for me. I was vomited on.
He just kind of he freezes. He just kind of looks like I can't shoot at it without my. It's looking obvious that I'm trying to shoot him.
Yeah. Unless you hide in the bushes, I guess.
But then I have to stealth and.
That's true. God, and the
all
movement
of
in the water is so
no,
crappy.
Yeah, that's not really a thing.
Yeah.
Also, if you take one step up or left, you would be in its stank aura.
Yeah, I figured getting
One step
closer
down.
was. I figured I was on the cusp of that.
The aura of
Oh,
stank.
actually, maybe I'll just move away a little bit. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think I still have line of sight there. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Kuka would like to move, but he can't do anything about that.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Jump ship?
He could leap like 3 squares and then immediately start drowning.
Would you, to be able to kill people with negative strength, just put them in the water?
At least in this water.
This one, yeah.
Probably not going to engage since Garum seems to really want to speak to them. So we're going to move 15, 30, 2 actions. Back down to there.
For some reason.
There he goes. And then I guess just hang on and see what happens.
Do you have Bone Mo by any chance, Abner?
I believe I do. Yes, I do.
Bone Mo would technically help Garmarum.
I guess I
pretty
could
convincing,
do that. But...
because it's lowering their will save.
Yeah, I guess I could quip at it. Okay, sure.
Oh.
Let's try that.
Oh boy, the first thing it ever understands in common.
It's an
What are you going to
insightful
quip
quip.
on it?
Recommends toothpaste and dental floss. Now that it's become cultured.
Would it understand what those are?
Doesn't matter. I'm assuming it doesn't matter.
Not really.
Well, no, it's just funnier.
Such witty repartee.
So we throw a diplomacy check with a critical failure, and now I also take that penalty. Or I take the penalty instead, so that's unfortunate. -2 to will and perception. Yay.
Imagine you open your mouth and you taste the smell.
Yeah, that works.
It's just like, ah.
Mr. Gator?
As funny as it would be, I cannot use courtly graces on this creature, I imagine.
Oh, actually, Abner, if you want, you could use a hero point on that to make it work by 0.
Yeah, I have 2. Burn it.
Burn to the ground.
Yes.
Transformation.
And then I don't take those penalties either, so that's good.
I don't know if there's much that I can do here. Other than, recall knowledge, devise stratagem on it.
Because you don't have Streetwise, do you? Nope.
Nope. And Mr. Gator never will unless he becomes a crook. A criminal. So I'll go ahead and do devise a stratagem on it. Can't see anything when I do that. Ooh. That's pretty high. And then I will go ahead and try to get a sense of what more information can I get about this?
You can get that you failed by 2.
Oh.
In your mind, on the arbitrary number check, you go, oh, it's off by 2.
Oh, I
If
should have
only,
flanked him before I tried to check him out.
if only I knew a little more. Yeah, I don't have any spells here.
How about items?
Not a whole lot going on here. Nothing that isn't hostile.
You can hold, skip.
I do have to sustain actually, so I'll
Yeah,
sustain.
there you go. That's important.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll just roll occultism for recall knowledge again.
See if you can find out his favorite food. Their favorite food.
Nope. More nothing.
Damn, we know nothing about this creature.
Makes sense since it was fucking manufactured in a lab somewhere.
We know nothing about this. Makes sense. Now it's first words in common.
Hmm. It suppresses its need to kill.
Oh.
Um. How smart is it? Does it recognize that a spell has been cast? No, it does not.
With a 17, I hope not. With a 7 int, I hope not.
Zolgath is like, nobody's ever talked to me down here before.
Ooh.
For years. Bros, what if we convinced this to be a witness in the case?
Wouldn't that be great? Oh, that's he might drive everyone on the court. Instead.
I have soap.
Okay. I don't know if that helps. It might.
I mean, maybe with a stank.
Still think we need some mouthwash.
I need to bathe and I need to get deloused. Intimidate.
Abner gets crit intimidated.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is it because you
That,
cooked at him?
What's it gonna say back though?
I don't even know what those are.
Something like
that require a will save from me.
something
will,
like
DC.
the only thing that can get rid of my stench is the blood of my prey or something like that.
Classy.
Abner is very spooked.
So that did not require any sort of save on my part?
No, it goes against your will DC.
Yeah.
He rolled.
Your DC
Okay.
is 13 right now, but it was 15. So
Oh,
your
boy.
DC was 25 and it got 37.
Okay.
Garmarum.
No, where are you going?
To back off a little bit and then
All right,
ask,
personal space.
why are you here?
We come on quite a special task. But enough about us. What about you? What's your name? We're friends here. No need to fight. You must have been here alone for a very long time.
It cannot intimidate you again, otherwise it would.
I've gotten used to your snarls. There's nothing worse you can do to me than spit worms all over me, my dick. This is why I actively choose to not end the sickness by vomiting.
No
The second-
games. Tell me what you want now. And you know what? He'll look at Gator when he says that, and let's see how scared Gator is. Probably not at all. Question mark? No, not at all.
Nope.
Just blinks. And I look at everyone, and I'm like, you should be told. Might as well.
Yeah, glowing
Yeah.
stone over in the other room.
Yes, we're here to take the sickening stone away from this place.
Why? Only weak things get sick.
Exactly, we are so weak. But you are so very strong.
So then the stone should be mine.
Well, it won't benefit you because you do not get sick.
My
It's like being sick is a good thing.
my territory. He wouldn't have a word that big, but you know.
Yeah.
My
space.
stone.
Yeah, you're stoned. Well, if it is truly your stone, why is it in the clutches of some foul flesh beast in the pit over there? Are you gonna let it do that? Hold on to your possession?
Roll to own with facts and logic.
Once we roll a... Let's
Armor.
go. Yes?
Garmarum cast Gaslight.
God.
Garmarum cast Darvo.
I wish to add...
Garmarum cast Gish Gallop.
I wish to add a hero point to make it a 38.
Okay, with a 38, that's actually a crit. Which means... it is now neutral.
Sweet.
And Abner can stop being scared.
And he's immune to it for a while.
Thank you.
I'm still sickened and covered in worms. I can feel them burrowing into me. I need this to be removed.
Well, now, what's the plan? It is slightly amenable.
Right. Great and powerful. Do you have a name?
No names.
What about
Only-
titles?
Only no words.
You know,
Only
no words.
actions.
Right.
Okay.
We cannot claim this stone, for it is yours. But that shitty thing in the pit is keeping it away from you.
Don't care.
Okay, I thought it was yours though.
It is mine.
But another creature has it? Is it really yours?
It is in my domain. So it is mine.
Is that quite how ownership works around here?
Wait, it's not its domain?
Apparently. Yeah. We thought this was the domain of that big flesh beast because it had the biggest, shiniest stone.
Alright. It cowers in pool because it knows that it cannot face me. By the way, Abner, the only reason he crit succeeded was because of the bone mow.
Thank you, Ever.
Wait,
Every
I
bonus
thought that
matters.
was- bumped off because I technically succeeded.
Yeah, he succeeded,
Yeah.
so it went on him.
Yeah,
Oh,
He was-
Garm succeeded because of the Bondo.
because of your bun mo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your mouthwash comment got to him.
Well, good. Hopefully he'll take it to heart, or
Our
they'll take it to
signature
heart.
move, the group gaslight.
Also known as GG, y'all.
Yeah, GG, gangbang gaslight.
We are a bunch of lawyers essentially. So
We all have legal lore. Right. Let's all.
Put neck red. Wait, no, he has it. And
Are you
put
sure? I'm
neck
sure. Yeah.
Kuka.
Kuka.
Yeah, Kuka. The one. This is. He's not evil.
Are you implying that the only people that know law are evil?
Yes.
Yes, no.
How dare you
At-
call Mr.
at-
Gator evil?
well,
The
at least
honorable
they-
judge.
Yeah, at least immoral.
I mean,
I'm-
I have them as neutral, but like, like true neutral, but like, it's just to know what he can or can't do when he's in places.
Yeah.
when you try to get really technical, I'm a tax collector.
That's
So
true.
yeah, that's evil.
Works for the government. I guess the government is evil.
By the way, this is 80 XP for taking care of him, which means
Talked him down.
nice.
Nice. Right, so
Should we
should
try more diplomacy, or
I could try.
possibly another tack to take? Maybe we should ask if he knows what happened, if he saw what happened here.
Right, if you want him as a witness.
That, or are we able to try to trade with him? What would he want?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we could ask him to get the rock and put it in the vessel for us, potentially. Do a
Yeah.
trade.
I'm trying to think of a word to describe if he does not only actions. He says, we don't know what he wants. So I'm like,
Just
oh great dweller of this place, what may we trade you for the shiny rock that sickens people?
Mm,
He's like, yeah, you do have an asbestos joint? I could use one of those.
You kill.
Kill who?
Without even turning around, he will just punch the glass and come through here.
Well, I guess we have to follow.
Let's go back to this map. Unseen servants over here.
Oh god, he wants to kill the thing.
Oh god, the map change is gonna make me in the stank.
Aren't we like?
Oh, no, I have
radiation
to
level,
say.
are we now?
We cannot survive this. We say, if you remove stone, we will kill.
You will walk over here
Oh no, the servant. Okay.
to here,
Oh, there's a tunnel down there. Okay.
and then pull up the vines or the roots that are in there, and then just
follow.
point down in there and say again, kill.
Okay.
What's down there?
Don't know. Don't like. Want dead.
Okay.
Logical conclusion.
In trade for killing for you, mighty dweller of this area, could you put the sickened stone in a lovely gift bag of that very heavy vault thing box?
It looks at you and does the slow blink one eye at a time, and then says, kill first, stone later.
Could anyone perceive this? I am very bad with people, especially people. While I am still currently incredibly sick.
Is this a perception check?
Just sense their motive, yes. Mr. Gator, this motherfucker doesn't know how to deceive even the stupidest of tiny dogs. And you think as soon as he gets what he wants, he's just gonna fuck off out of here. Or rather, as soon as the exchange happens, he's gonna fuck off out of here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Alright.
he will go through with it. Okay,
Okay.
we believe.
Okay.
And now, it's technically time to end, but how would everybody like to continue?
We can I go somewhere where he can't see so I don't offend him, and unsicken myself.
Down in the hole, yes.
Yeah. Is it like it's a fortitude, right?
It's the same save as before, yeah.
God, that's a lot. Here, I'll just roll a few times. This is not enough. What's a
What was the
DC?
save? 26.
Damn, so close.
So you have to get a 14.
Oh yeah, I have 3 actions. That's not it. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I feel the wriggling. And did you say I could just restore the worms out of me?
Restoration lets you counteract it, doesn't it?
Mhm.
So you could, but
believe
you'd have to make
so.
a check against the same thing, which is just your spellcasting.
I don't
Which
mind.
means you have to roll an 11, which is pretty easy.
I will make one attempt. Here is the restoration, 2nd level. And here's my... Of course. I told
Not
you.
a 7.
I
Hero
can
point it.
wait.
Hero point it.
I don't have any more. I used
Pretend
both
you
of
do.
them. I wish.
Are you going to? Well, first off, would you guys like to continue or just wait until next time?
I think it's best to wait next time.
Okay.
So we can plan and figure out what the fuck it is we're gonna fight.
Yeah, a
We'll
little
leave
bit.
off with the bloody cave.
I was not
I know, right? Like,
That's because I said one silly thing.
yeah.
You know how much weight your words carry with me?
I should be really more careful about the kind of things I suggest, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
You never know who or what you say that we will latch on to.
This is why Gator's quiet most of the time. You know, he knows that his words carry weight. And that it's his job mostly to listen before rendering a judgment.
One thing that I can do while we're in this, by the way, is other than being a tunnel that has been dug out by some clearly clawed hands, and there being a pool of blood that continues up forward. You guys can technically continue forward, and we can end on a cliffhanger.
Sure. Let's cliffhanger. I like cliffhangers.
Kind of curious first. So this what was it? Worms on Garm, and he's still infectious, right?
Yep.
Do I infect other people?
No.
I'm infected.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if like if he gives a hug to somebody, do they
No.
have to roll for that?
Also, it's
Okay.
technically not worms. It is painful boils that eventually slough away, leaving gaping wounds.
I'll take care of that later.
There's boils all over me. That's later.
Yeah, it burns, but you know what? I'm from hell. This is a walk in the park. Far worse tortures than this.
He almost sounds American, wanting to do anything else but go to the hospital.
It's too expensive. Do not resuscitate. Do not take me to the ambulance, and do not resuscitate me. Let's send me back to hell. My foundry is no longer loading.
Yep. I don't know if you can see it right there, but there is. So if I zoom in like this and then do the shift click, yes, that's what I thought.
Whoa.
There's a Skelly boy with a bunch of mushrooms growing on him.
Oh,
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
And then up
So
where Cook is
Kuka way
at,
at the end of the tunnel.
Yep. And up where Cook is at, there's another skeleton.
Are these kobold skeletons?
They're not. They're clearly
Are they?
humanoid skeletons.
Oh, no.
were these researchers?
Any kind of identification whatsoever or standoutish features?
No. They've mostly been torn far too much to shreds. Oh, there's another skeleton right where Gator was, actually. I forgot I put that one there.
Oh, there was another.
Yeah, I think one.
I didn't see up here. I didn't move my.
Oh, there we go. Everything's loaded again. 19 images found.
Oh, there's more.
There's indeed more. I don't think Gator's rounded the corner to see that yet, and Kuka can't
Nope.
see it yet because it's dark. So Nekrat,
This is not
the
water,
first... No, it's blood.
I mean, in this tunnel, there's no water.
No.
Okay, good.
Nekrat
So we don't
is
have to swim.
the first to see the extent of the rest of the tunnel.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about this area.
Why are there so many bones? I ask out loud.
And then you can see that.
See what?
Listen, around the corner, there is
Oh my
another
gosh.
area that has been dug out, and all the rocks have been left aside.
Good
Okay, man.
fucking crap.
And yeah,
Oh,
Mr.
shit.
Gator around the corner there. Now you can see all the kobold skeletons,
Ah, yeah.
as well as the large rock in the middle of the room.
Oh, yeah.
That's lovely. Okay.
So wait, what's causing this?
Some kind of worm-like creature, I would imagine. Can I make a knowledge check?
You can.
Any
Still
particular?
occultism.
More aberrations? Fuck.
Everything's aberration. It's all mutated down here.
Okay, this is a very good place to end off on.
Oh, I wanted to do one
Okay,
more.
Mr. Gator. This was caused by a subterranean creature known as a Gogateth.
Oh no.
Oh.
They are
Oh, boy.
they
Oh,
are
boy.
slavering nightmares of teeth, eyes, and hairy spider-like legs, and its appearance is invariably seared into the minds of any who witness it. Hives of these skittering monsters haunt the lowest reaches of the
Hives.
Darklands, competing with cave worms and other subterranean horrors for food and resources. It is rarely seen alone, as these oversized vermin learned long ago the best means of survival is sticking close to others of their own kind. Even the haughtiest drow know to seek cover when a Gogateth is spotted, for where there's one, a swarm is sure to follow.
A swarm.
Gogateth make a clacking sound as they move about. The joints in their mini legs pop and crack with each movement, though they can suppress this sound voluntarily so they can hunt without giving away their presence. The odd creatures can also make high-pitched whistling sound that echoes throughout the caverns where they live. Some Darklands natives reports that groups of Gogateths sometimes join together in eerie, discordant songs. Gogateth alien anatomies have inspired no shortage of speculative origin stories. Some believe they were the result of flesh-warping experiments gone horribly wrong. Others think they may be related in some way to the Dominion of the Black, which I believe is a bunch of evil gods, I think. Possibly the distant cousins of some strange exile of that ancient or alien entity. According to the mythos, once they made their way to this planet, the Gogateths crawled into the depths of the earth, shying away from the blazing sun above. And here's how you really know that they're terrible. Gogateths are a menace to every other denizen in the Darklands. Drow and Durgers in Gogateth-infested regions frequently organize hunting parties to eradicate these terrors, even calling temporary truces with unlikely allies in times where Gogateth
Damn.
presence must be addressed. Since even an average Gogateth hide can host up to 24 of the horrors, missions to eradicate them when they're becoming established are dangerous quests indeed.
Lovely.
So all around, these creatures are fucking horrible. They're so horrible that dwarves and elves work together, and yeah, they're awful.
More importantly, we also realized this is why the containment facility was destroyed. Gogateth outbreak got everybody.
Yeah.
Also, you can hear a whistling sound in the other side of this cavern.
Yay,
Which one?
burn it all.
Air? Oh, no. If that's like air and that is actually going outside, then who the fuck knows if they escape?
No,
I think
apparently they
that's
can
them.
also make-
Yeah, the
they can
whistling
make
is their
whistling
language.
noises.
Or, okay, so the whistling is them. Okay. I wasn't too
Still-
sure on the whistling.
Not great.
Yeah.
So there's a swarm of them. I hate this.
We're in danger.
I've got boils. This doesn't. This is not good. I'm very uncomfortable.
Oh,
I'll throw some mud on it. It'll be fine.
weakest.
Just throw some.
I'll have to put this in the chat so you remember. Weakest save will resist poison. All around vision. This means they can't be flanked. And Mr. Gator, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Am I picking a number or?
Actually, select 2 because you actually crit on this.
Oh, okay. 2.
2. Have I mentioned they're terrible yet?
Oh. Lovely.
What?
And now Gator, 1, 3, or 4.
4.
Have I mentioned they're terrible yet?
Oh, good.
Oh, okay, and there's Jaws. Okay. Well, of course there's Jaws. We saw the pictures.
I don't like these.
And we don't even really know its what it's like in combat yet because the one in the containment was already dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So yeah, they were concerned that they didn't find all the eggs, and that appears to be the case. So the colony grew and then killed them all.
Yeah. The only thing I was gonna end up asking, which is probably pretty obvious at this point, was like, what seemed to make this tunnel, since it didn't seem like it was original whatsoever. Like if it was like a worm dug through, or claws went and made it, but probably them.
Yep.
Do they burrow too? Fuck.
Or at least enough of them, and enough time or whatever to dig this out.
Mr. Gator, they do not burrow, but they do climb and can go upside down on ceilings.
Of course they God, wow, I hate these things so much already.
These are nightmare spiders.
Basically, yes.
No webs, just nightmares.
Why use a web when you can just carry your prey?
I'm gonna close my eyes for 45 minutes before my Mutants Masterminds game starts.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Maybe the thought of superheroes will help wash this horror from my mind for a little bit. We're gonna decide how to deal with this next week, and we have lucky for Kuka, we get to tell him exactly what we're up against.
Yep.
Yeah.
We may or may not end up fighting this creature next time.
Yay.
Stealth checks, everybody.
I'm going to make it comprehend languages. We're gonna negotiate.
It's got all around vision, which is gonna make stealth checks, I'm assuming, harder.
Yeah. Oh. And also, I can't. I'm in full play.
I was gonna say, I don't think I can stealth. I keep rolling 2s.
Oh yeah, I mean you're good at stealth too. What hope do I have?
You can roll higher than a 2?
That's true. I rolled a 4 earlier. Good. Thanks for running, guys.
Yep. Thank you. As
Thanks
always,
for playing.
Thank you for playing.
Yes.
Happy 699 experience.
Yep. We're almost there.
Nearly there. Maybe after the gore gets out if we survive.
Next time, we'll see.